Duh. Okay, let me go ahead, get YouTube chat up. Hello, Raphael. Thanks so much for being first. What is up, Jordan? Hi, Zendaya. Hi, Caleb. I've been gone for a while. Guys, I've been gone for a week. What's up, Scott? What's up, Fabi? Yeah, I've been gone for a while. How are we doing? What's up, Jalen? Hi, K Smith. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Today is Monday Night Raw. I have no fucking clue what's happening tonight at all. We'll just see what happens as we progress here. Modding on my new phone is going to be fun. What kind of phone did you get? Tony D'Angelo did come back. I did see that. Hell yeah. Tony D came back. Obafemi is the NXT champion once again. I know what's happening in the wrestling world. I just have been gone from streaming. A Samsung A36. Is that a newer Samsung? Mr. Aki with the resub. Hello, stranger. Hello. Thank you so much for that resub, buddy. Yeah. So I've been going. I can tell you guys. We got like 5.5 more minutes. If you're not on the Discord, I sort of had to like vent to this immediately because I feel like men don't understand what women have to go through. So I got on birth control. TMI, I don't give a fuck. You guys gotta learn this shit one way or another. I got on birth control a week ago. Not because it was, well, I think it's necessary just for like practicing safe, but it wasn't something that like Nate and I were like, no, like you need to go on birth control. You know, like we have our way of doing things, whatever. I got on birth control just to be on the safer side. I have been in bed rest for like the past week and a half. On Sunday, all day, I was taking naps. I wanted to throw up. I was dealing with severe depression. I had a headache. I couldn't do anything with myself. I was crying the entire fucking day. So Sunday up until today, when I woke up, I was hoping that I was gonna feel better. Nope, same fucking shit. I'm literally crying in fucking pain, and it's all because of just birth control. When men can just wrap their dick with a condom. And I say that aggressively, not because my man is not okay with that. I'm saying that aggressively because dudes just don't fucking understand the concept of like, you could just wrap your fucking dick. Women have to go through so much shit just to not get pregnant. Anyways, what I'm saying here is, it is the most awful experience I have ever experienced in my life. I will never get on birth control ever again. I told Nate, I was like, I don't think, wow, I'm wearing a lot of makeup. I was like, I don't think I could do this. This is actually very intense. I actually hate every second of it. And he was like, then don't, take it out. I did a ring. I literally took that little bitch out. I wanted a baseball bat the fuck out of it. I took it out. Within 5 minutes, I literally feel like myself again. The only reason that I am here, the only reason why I am myself right now is literally because I took the birth control out. If it wasn't for that reason, I would have canceled, and I can't cancel because I need money. I haven't streamed for a week. I haven't created content for a week. I am losing money by not creating content. The birth control made me not create content, want to do anything whatsoever. So yeah. If your girlfriends are on it, hug her. If your sister is on it, hug her. If you know a woman in your life that is on it, hug her and stop being a dick. Stop being a bitch. Okay? Stop being a fucking tool. Stop being a fucking dick. All right? That's all I gotta say. Anyways, hello everybody. I am back. This is the real mini portable because for the past 2 days, I have not been, well, for the past week, but for the past 2 days especially, I have not been the actual mini portable. I'm here though. Noted, using condom will get you brownie points with the girl. Some birth control does great things for some women, but for the most part, it's like trial and error until you actually find the right birth control. And just speaking about it is making me fucking sweat because I'm literally thinking about all the terror that I just had to go through for the past week. Anyways, I have a lot of makeup on, my bad. What's up, Kevin? That was not a crash out. That was me delegating what I have to delegate before we even start the stream here. Write that down, gentlemen. Write that down. Anyways, women are literal superheroes. And we're just talking about birth control. We're not even talking about actual pregnancy. I don't want to think about no actual pregnancy. That just scares me. I was like, if this is how I feel with birth control, I can't even imagine being fucking pregnant. Oh, hell no. Oh, that is so much. I can't do that. We should retire the board for a day. No, it's fine. I haven't crashed out. Don't hurt his ear, Minnie. Hurt whose ear? Had me like the pills give you that much pain? Oh, you use a different type. Yeah, no. I never wanted to take the pills because you have to take the pill every single day. And on the, like around the same time, and I'm not organized like that. Montez Ford did it. Black mask. I'm about to warm up some pizza. Anybody want anything while I'm up? I'm alright. I got my little tea here. 5 more days for, oh yeah, for John Cena's retirement tour. Loki thought you were taking, no, not the pill. No, it was a ring that I was taking. Somehow you're my most watched streamer of the year again, you geek. What do you mean somehow? You're always here, dog. That's what happens. I'm glad you guys are here, by the way. I know I just went on a tangent. Mela should have beat Gunther. Mela should have beat Gunther. LA Knight should have beat Gunther too. But it's okay. I'm over it. Not gonna lie. I don't really care about Gunther being the last opponent. At this point, I just want a good final match and that's it. Minnie, you are a legend because oh my god, I'm literally sweating. I'm having like sweat palpitations still. LA Knight wasn't the path, not gonna lie. No, it wasn't the path, but it was literally LA Knight or Gunther. What do you mean, dog? Gunther, LA Knight, okay, LA Knight. What do you mean? Minnie, you are on mute with your dry mouth? Good. I'm glad. I'm sorry that speaking of women troubles irks you. Then. How close are you being YouTube partner? Who, me? I'm already a YouTube partner. I like the concept of Gunther wanting to make Cena give up. I don't know about all that. I don't know if I want to see John Cena tap out. Not gonna lie. So is Gunther going to retire everyone? He's only retired Goldberg and he's going to retire Cena now. I don't think he's going to retire everybody. You might be sweating because of menopause. Thank you. Haha. Thanks for the $1.99. Do you think AJ Lee's dropping the titles tonight?
From the moment I
Who are they going
announced
against?
my farewell tour over a year ago, the one question I've been asked more than any other is, who do you want to face in your last match? My answer has always been the same. On my last day, I want to face whoever is willing to step up and seize the same kind of opportunity I was given on my first day.
I can't stop watching this. I know we've seen this over and over again, but it doesn't matter. I will never stop not paying attention to this.
The field filled with competitors from Raw,
Hell yeah.
SmackDown,
If John Cena taps, I'll put your hole through my TV.
NXT, and maybe even some faces.
I won't necessarily like John Cena tapping out. It's not going to make me crash out, but I feel like the entire internet will explode if John Cena taps out. And I'm more scared of that happening.
It's going to be hard-earned.
When Minnie asked Athena a question, I thought the universe was going to implode the aura. Oh my god. Athena's minion. We have to talk about that. I'm so embarrassed. I hate it. Oh. I'll give you the lore behind that. Actually, were you watching the entire scrum? Because if you were, then you saw why I had to just say something. You watched the whole thing. Oh my god. Let's talk about that. I don't think LA Knight needed a tap out. Any mini sites in the crowd tonight? Probably not. There normally isn't any sides. If Gunther wins, we riot. I'm okay if Gunther wins. I just don't want to see John Cena tap out. But I don't think it'll be too much for me to crush out. You love the Red Velvet Mercedes match. That was a fantastic match. Mercedes versus Red Velvet and Mercedes versus Layla Gray, fantastic match. But I did like the Red Velvet one a lot more. You fell asleep before the scrum, that's fine. It would propel Gunther to #1 big bad in the company. He literally already is. Gunther's already established that spot. I don't see why he would be the #1 big bad in the company. The only one that could possibly be in that position is Brock Lesnar, but that's just because of the allegations. Brock Lesnar has lost his aura. All right, let's go, Gunther. It was the first time Knight ever tapped in WWE. There's nothing wrong with it. Well, that's your opinion that there's nothing wrong with it. I'm literally saying that I did not like it. Every single time I have my opinion, you're always like, no, actually, no. Look at this man's fucking menace smile. I love this man. Minnie, did you see Mercedes lost the Ring of Honor TV title? I did. I was there in person. I was there live. That's why I wasn't here on Friday. Roman should face Gunther next. I'd be fucking that's a good idea. I like that. Nate Division, thank you so much for that Prime sub, buddy. Thank you so much for 18 months. I want to talk about my Athena story, but I also don't want to interrupt the fucking ring general here. Bro, no one is marking out for this man. I hate this crowd. Listen, you can dislike that Gunther is the final opponent, but don't discredit the fucking man, okay? Everybody's salty. What's up, Wookie? Hi. The IWC is just now switching up on Gunther. The IWC is completely switching up on Gunther. I will say that. I'm a Gunther fan, still am a Gunther fan. I can dislike this decision, but I'm not switching up. That's the ring general, dog. And I know he's gonna deliver a killer promo right now. That's the thing about Gunther. He knows how to talk. People just don't pay attention, but this man can fucking talk. The IWC would switch up on anyone that would be his final opponent. If it was Carmelo Hayes, the people like the basement dwellers would be loud. I don't know if people would switch up on a Carmelo Hayes, but I think I'm giving the IWC a lot more credit. You're enjoying this decision? I'm okay with it now. Dude, honestly, there's no point in bitching anymore.
He's not coming tonight. Because right now is my time. And as I walked to the ring, it dawned on me. By submitting LA Knight, I earned one of the biggest honors in my career. In 5 days, I will be the last opponent in the last match in the career of John Cena.
I don't think it's about who needs it. It's about who's the best possible retirement match for Cena.
17 world championships, all the time on the road, hustle, loyalty, respect, all of that. I fully disagree. John Cena is the greatest sports entertainer of all time.
This man said sports entertainer.
But I'm just here to remind everybody that on Saturday, John Cena will face the best professional wrestler of all time.
I knew you was gonna go there. Listen, I can't.
Come on,
It's
pull
hard
it
to
up.
disagree.
Here we go. This is the countdown to Saturday. And I wanted all of you to see this so you precisely know how much time you got left to admire John Cena as your hero. A hero that never gives up.
Oh God, he's tapping out.
So John,
Oh God.
beating you on Saturday is not enough for me. I'm gonna do something that nobody ever managed before. I'm gonna break your spirit. I'm gonna push you around. I'm gonna bully you. I'm gonna drop you on your head, and then I'm gonna wrap my arms around your neck, and I'm gonna squeeze. I'm gonna squeeze with everything I have until the last bit of hustle, loyalty, and respect has left your body.
Making an I Quit match?
There's only one way out. Until I force you to do the one thing that you said you'd never do.
Bro, that guy needs to shut the fuck up.
I'm
He's
gonna
annoying me.
force you to give
Shut
up.
Bro, that guy that's yelling, I want to duck him in the face. Cena's last match kind of embarrassing, to be honest, getting beaten up by a few chicks. What? Cena's last match kind of embarrassing, getting beat up by a few chicks? What? What do you, wait, what? What do you mean?
4 days and 20
I will admit that Gunther can afford to take the L and it won't hurt him going forward. Gunther can afford to take the L. Cena can also afford to take the L. They both can.
as to what's ahead.
He's pulling a Stone Cold and going to pass out from the pain. Yeah, I mean, he'll die with his legacy. You're right. He won't give up. Gunther, if you want him to tap, but put him in a move people famously pass out from. I did hear that TNA is going to AMC, yes. He should have been saying this since the start of the tourney. Well, he's not going to have that much mic time. He's only allotted a certain amount of time. Now he just won, so now he can go ahead and have all the mic time and talk a shit. They're probably going to leave the clock for the rest of the show. I hope they do. Look at Rey Mysterio with that $1,000 fur jacket, bro.
That is ahead.
He's talking about the SummerSlam match where JD jumped. Oh! Oh. Roxanne and Raquel Rodriguez? I don't think that was embarrassing. I think with John Cena being a giver, everybody's getting their John Cena moment. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
The champs right back in there. They will defend the World Tag Team.
Unpopular opinion, LA Knight should have won instead of Gunther. That's not unpopular at all. A lot of people wanted LA Knight to win. I also wanted LA Knight to win, and I'm not even a mark for him. But I also wanted that.
Join us live. On the perfect pairing.
Dave with the $4.99. Thank you so much. Cancel me for this. I don't care. Gunther is the perfect final match with John on some Rocky versus Ivan Drago shit. I think Gunther versus John Cena makes sense, but I think for me the only reason why I didn't like it anymore, but I've been saying this since day one, not when everybody started fucking saying this. For me, Gunther has always been that motherfucking guy. Gunther is that fucking heel. Gunther, if you want somebody destroyed, feed him to Gunther. If you want someone to get better in the ring, feed him to Gunther. He's essentially what Chad Gable was doing, but Chad Gable wasn't at the level of Gunther. Gunther is so fucking established without even getting the World Championship title. That's fucking Gunther to me. So for me, when they were talking about Gunther being the last guy, I was like, he doesn't even fucking need this shit, you know? It's John Cena. John Cena has always been about giving opportunities, creating big moments for other people. And for just Gunther could literally have the rest of his career without this and be fucking fine. There's people that do need it. And I think Carmelo Hayes probably would have been the #1 spot for that. The only reason why I thought LA Knight was because it was literally LA Knight versus Gunther. And LA Knight is in his 40s. He's been in several companies trying to make his way to the top of the ladder, and he still hasn't gotten that that big championship. So it just meant even more for LA Knight versus John Cena, and it would make sense if finally LA Knight got his moment. But it didn't even happen, so at this point, I'm not gonna hate the fact that that is Gunther. I'm just accepting it. We'll see what comes out of it. Gunther's already established LA Knight was a better choice. He was a better choice when it came down to LA Knight versus Gunther. LA Knight was not always my first choice. Oh, Gunther was already established before the WWE? He was. I was late to that. I was so late to Gunther. Y'all saying Gunther doesn't need this, but I say Gunther FC needs it. We tapping out the C Nation. Gunther is the best heel in the recent WWE history in the last 20 years. Gunther gives me what a wrestling heel is without the sports entertainment aspect, even though he's entertaining as fuck, if that makes sense. Gunther is a traditional heel. There you go. That's a better way of saying it. The only reason I won't crash out if Rhea wins the tag titles is because that means Io wins too. Oh, these are for the tag titles. Triple H might mess up John Cena's last match by having him tap out to Gunther. It might happen. I don't hate it, but I'm just not invested in the outcome anymore. That's fair. Sam, thank you so much for the $4.99. Do you know who will have a match with Cody Rhodes this Saturday night's main event? I think it's Obafemi, right? We had 2009 Randy Orton. Yeah, 2009 Randy Orton was a good heel. I'm talking about like, I was reading somebody's comment that said he's the best heel within like the past 20 years. But I was saying that I think he's like the perfect traditional heel. You're 100% right. I don't know why LA Knight has yet to get his flowers. He's a total package with what you're looking for. The thing that made it even more perfect for LA Knight if he was John Cena's final opponent is because of the entire fucking history with LA Knight. John Cena is going, like, not only would he be able to retire John Cena, if he gets that win over John Cena, you know John Cena would put him the fuck over. You know this man would be raising his hand, fucking, you know, like just making sure that the people in the back understand who the fuck this man is. That's why I think when it comes to John Cena's final opponent, it is about who needs this more in their career. It's not about who can give this man a good match. No, it's not about that. John Cena's matches have never been about that. John Cena could have a good match with fucking anybody, bring out the spots like he did with AJ Styles, like he has been doing in his previous matches. It's literally John Cena. John Cena, like what Gunther literally just said this. You are the greatest sports entertainer. That's what we need from John Cena. We don't. This match could be a 20-minute wrestling match, and it doesn't even need to be a good match. It just needs to be entertaining, and that's fucking it. That's all we need from John Cena's last match. LA Knight, Carmelo Hayes, two perfect fucking people for that. Unfortunately, that's not what we got. We got Gunther, and I'm not saying that it's like a terrible decision. I just think that coveted spot really should have gone to people who have been. Gunther has been working his ass off, don't get me wrong, but he is way more fucking established. He's taken more serious by people backstage than people who see Carmelo Hayes or LA Knight. That's my issue. I remember being little, having multiple Cena action figures, shirts, DVDs, etc. I might shed some tears on Saturday. I think everybody will. Commercial break Athena, dude, I'm just fucking sweating my ass off. Oh my god.
Well, the whole year
yeah.
John Cena has come down to this.
So if you guys didn't see the media scrum, first of all, AEW invited me as a content creator. It wasn't just me there too. There were other content creators, but they invited me as a content creator to their show. With that came press passes. I was just gonna sit my ass down there because I'm not press. I'm not a journalist. I have never claimed that I am. You have always heard me say I am not someone who's a journalist. Never, never, never. I don't pretend to be. When it came to the press conference though, and I was assuming that the professionals would be asking questions, they were not asking fucking questions. Athena was right in front of me, and she's like, I've been champion. Oh, Ubafemi. Oh. Hey. 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 What the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah. Athena was literally at my line of sight. And she was like, I've been champion for 3 years. You guys have questions for me. She literally goes on this, if you saw the press conference, then you heard what she had to say. She was like, I am your forever champion. You guys have, like, literally, like, she's literally saying you're in front of greatness and you unprofessional motherfuckers do not have any questions for me. I am not a professional journalist. I'm not a part of press, but I got invited to it as a content creator. As soon as she said that, I waited 10 seconds. Nobody raised their hand. You know how disrespectful that is? I raised my hand because I was like, no. Like, she's 1000% right. She's fucking 1000% right. I raised my hand, did not know what the fuck I was gonna say. I get them on the mic and I'm like, you can hear it. I'm just like, and I'm trying to form a question. I remember her saying that her and Persephone had a match at the Tokyo Dome, but I was so nervous that I forgot to say Tokyo Dome. Instead, I said New Japan, and then I essentially just asked if she's gonna have if she would want to have a New Japan run. But it was a bad question. It was badly worded. I was so nervous, but I did not want her to walk away without people asking her questions. It pissed me off. So, anyways. That was the backstory of it. After I asked that, somebody else asked a question, which I was like, thank God. It's so nerve-wracking. It was so nerve-wracking, man. The whole point that I was there, I was gonna record. I wasn't gonna ask anything. Again, I got invited as a content creator. Anyways, I ended up asking 2 other questions after I asked that question because I was like, okay, well, that question was bad. Tony Khan was there witnessing how awful I did. Other AEW personnel were there, saw that I was nervous. I was like, I gotta redeem myself. So then I asked 2 more questions, and I did a lot better. I did so much better.
Desperately trying to talk Io Sky back into this.
You could have asked about John Cena's retirement tour. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Oh, she answered my question, yeah. She said that she would love to go to New Japan. She would love to be a part of Wrestle Kingdom. But she did correct me with her answer. Because I said New Japan, and then she was like, I did wrestle at the Tokyo Dome, but I haven't wrestled for New Japan. So she corrected me. It's okay, though. It's okay.
When you are down on the outside of the ring, that is a dangerous place to be against the geniuses of the sky, and clearly Asuka was only too aware of that behind the referee's back. Dropping Io Sky, and Rhea Ripley coming to play, equalizing that.
Chasing off Asuka as she disrupted all that match momentum. Oh, off the apron!
Exactly the moment to pounce for Kairi Sane. Damage done behind the ref's back, and now a major upper hand for Sane.
I thought it was a tag team match. How do you play Bop It Mini? I have. Cody better be ready on Saturday because Oba Femi is not just a regular opponent. No, he's not. Get better, kid. I know. Don't Brock Lesnar me also. What the hell? Next time you see her, tell her to join forces with the Death Riders. No. She picked up what you were putting down. She definitely did. No, she was nice about it. Literally, no, like, literally, she just was like, I've been champion for 3 years. You have questions for me. And she looked around and no one was raising their hand, and I just went like this. I was like, you better come up with something. I fucking embarrassed myself in front of Athena. Anyways, the question could have been good if I actually worded it appropriately, but it's okay. My other 2 questions were really good because I got comfortable. The second question I asked about Persephone. The last question I asked about an all-women's pay-per-view. Tony Khan pretty much said that because I said with the introduction of the new women's tag team belts, and we just saw Deonna Purrazzo become the first ever women's pure champion, are there any plans in the future for an all-women's event? And he basically said yes. He basically confirmed that they are going to be working on that. So, haha. Guess what? I got the deets on that, okay? I got the deets, dog. It's happening. It's coming. Anyways, okay. Minnie, I like AEW, but I think the storylines could be a bit better. You could say that about both companies, though. And I'm not trying to make it about comparing, but it's mostly, I think both companies need better storylines. Putting Billie on timeout for her birthday, yeah. Oh, your question got quoted on Twitter? Wait, did it? Oh God, did it? Which one, Zendaya? That's the worst part too, is that when I knew that I was raising my hand, I was like, oh God, this is going on Twitter. I was like, oh God, people are listening to this and watching this right now. There is going to be a vlog. The vlog should be coming out. I was trying to edit it today, but my birth control was literally draining my entire battery. But I'm almost done with it. Oh, the women's event one? Yeah, Drainmaker posted it about all women's event. Oh.
With a very, very heated
did he source me? I hope he didn't source me. I don't give a fuck. Don't source me. If I'm ever doing press, don't ever source me. Because that thing is gonna have so many dots, so many pauses.
Yeah, perfect timing there from Sky.
Oh, don't ever source me.
So far in this one, Asuka on the outside.
So many. How do you feel about Braun Breaker versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 42? If that happens, I'd be okay with it.
But now back in it with those Shote uppercuts. Landing a perfect flapjack too, as this one has completely spun around.
Balls off.
Io, so quick in that corner and then delivers the kick.
Such great footwork once again from Io Sky. And this is now the danger zone for Kairi Sane, who had victory within her grasp, and it slipped away.
Genius of the Sky, missile, drop kick, and the kip up, and more.
And it's KC audience coming unglued.
And they can sense it. And so can Io. She has turned.
Ooh, dancing? I like that.
The Bullet Train Meteor lined up and delivered.
Maximum whiplash to the head of Kairi Sane.
Here's the hook of the leg to put her away.
That was a weak kick out from Kairi Sane, and Asuka on the outside knows it. Look of fear in the eyes.
The concern from Asuka. Of course, Rhea Ripley
here we go, Joe.
Well, looking for the over-the-moonsault. Oh, Kairi up on her feet, Wade.
Well, Asuka was barking the danger over to Kairi Sane, who had enough left in the tank to cut off that moonsault attempt, which would surely have been good night in this one.
What a rough spot for Io to be in here after the moonsault attempt, and now draped, hanging from the top rope. Oh, and the double stop is delivered, and you see Io reaching for her sternum immediately. The cover. And again.
Sliding kick out there from Io Sky. Two can play at the aerial game in this one. But a nice aerial
How do you feel about fans saying that they're going to quit WWE after Cena retires? There's people, well, I've seen videos about people saying that they're gonna quit watching WWE if John Cena taps out. I call bullshit. I think the old heads will. I think old heads that literally don't watch anymore, but are probably watching for John Cena. I think they for sure will. But people that are saying that who are actively watching, bullshit.
Onto her feet and then takes down Io.
Great reactions there from
Kyrie needs at least one singles gold in the main roster.
Able to land that and turn it around.
Of course, a week plus ago,
I could see her getting maybe one, like the IC title eventually.
Women's war games against
Maybe.
Io and Rhea as 2 of the 5 members out on the apron. This doesn't look good at all. Oh, but able to land on her feet, and Kyrie doesn't even realize Wade.
You should know Io Sky better than that, Kyrie. That was a major error. And a bridging German suplex.
And look at her body just fall to the floor.
Who's John Cena's last opponent? Gunther.
You simply cannot write Io Sky off. We should have learned that by now. We should have learned that a long time ago.
Moonsault out into the floor.
And there's absolutely nothing Asuka can do to help Kyrie from here. Referee's eyes locked on the action as the count climbs.
Genius of the Sky gathering momentum here deep into this match.
December doesn't have PLEs anymore, so after Cena, there's nothing big going on apart from the Royal Rumble build. Yeah. Well, that's when wrestling becomes interesting again.
Big kick. Io is looking to springboard for a moment.
And right in the drop zone, Joe Tess. Exactly where Io Sky wants her opponents.
And just as she does, again, Asuka comes up onto the apron as the ref is distracted.
Well, there goes Mommy.
Mommy.
Oh, we got ourselves a brawl.
Oh, what a kick.
Things so heated between these two. Oh, what's that now?
Asuka disposed in timekeeper. Meanwhile, Kyrie Sane back to action against Io.
Perhaps going for that stomp once again, but Io has tasted that, and Io does not want a second experience. Nice Hurricane Rana type flip there.
Third chance at over the moonsault. Is 3 times a charm. Yes.
Well, that's it. Nice. Minnie, do you wear bandanas? Not really. I'm an old head, grew up watching wrestling, but I can't see Cena beating Gunther. It could go either way. I did have fun at Ring of Honor. I had fun at Ring of Honor and Collision, but I was also going through body changes. That's going to match to see they never fought. That's going to be a match to see? Yes. One day Rhea's going to accidentally kiss Io. You're a simp dog. Oba should 1000% be Cody. Oh, listen. John Cena could be Gunther. Gunther could be John Cena. I'd be okay with it. I'm not crashing out. Let me go ahead and take it a step further because we talked about it. Gunther could make John Cena tap. I'm not crashing out. Cody beating Oba. If Cody beats Oba, I'm crashing the fuck out. Worse, which I highly doubt it would happen. But if in the event all of the wrong stars are aligning and Cody makes Oba Femi tap out, literally going to break this entire setup.
And get reliable nationwide 5G smile.
In no fucking world should that ever happen. It's not, because I don't see Cody even making Oba Femi tap out. But the possibility is for Cody to beat Oba, because, well, they always fuck something up, so.
It makes no sense to me.
Did anybody see Rey Mysterio smack me in the face last week?
I didn't like it.
Yeah, I didn't like it either. Something's gotta be
We all
done
liked
about
it.
this, boys.
All right, we'll handle it. You want to handle it? Let's handle it.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Paul, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah. I'll be right back. Hi.
This Rey Mysterio situation is getting handled tonight.
Yeah, and the best part about it is now, for the first time in your life, you have backup. You never had backup before.
Look,
That's funny.
I appreciate the backup, but I want them to know that if they get in trouble, I'm their backup too.
You know, I didn't think I could respect you any more than I already do. But I do now. I love that idea. But, just in case.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah, just in case.
They're going to kill him.
Just in case.
Do you think they're turning on Logan?
Just in case. I like this guy. I really do. I'm sorry. I like him.
Rey Mysterio.
Do you think they're gonna beat Logan?
One of the most
Do I like mint chocolate?
to ever do it. Taking on Finn Balor.
It could be okay. Adam Pearce is arguing with you, Dave. I could like it, hon. Obafemi is bigger and stronger than Cody Rhodes. Yes. Yes. Not gonna lie, I like this version of Logan Paul. I'm not mad at it. I mean, yeah, I know people don't like it, but Gunther is one of the best in the world. No, he is 1,000%. He's one of my. Him and Gunther and Drew McIntyre are my two favorite male wrestlers in WWE right now. Well, I mean, Braun Breaker is also fucking my dog, you know, but Ray always looks cool. Yeah, because he spends his money on his fits. He spends a lot of money on what he's wearing. I love an Adam Pearce crash out too. This is WWE. I have negative 1,000,000% confidence they won't screw up seeing this last match or Oba versus Cody. We already know Cody's winning, even though it's a built-in story with Cody and Ricky Saints. Shaking my head. Oba better not lose. Oba losing will actually piss me the fuck off. Waffles or ugh, I can't speak. Waffles or pancakes? Logan Paul's getting packed up tonight. Is he? Why we have to wait so long for the second part of Stranger Things? I don't know. I don't watch the show. I heard Shane stormed into WWE headquarters. Did he? Minnie definitely likes chocolate. Okay, listen. I like chocolate hot dogs. Okay, with no buns, just the hot dog. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what I like. Okay. And I really, really, really like it on, you know, like when I'm having a bad day and like I need some kind of workout because I haven't worked out all day, or maybe I ate really bad and I was like, you know what, I gotta burn some calories off. So that's when I really like that hot dog. But yeah, Oba versus Cody may be a no contest, could be. And this is where I might be a bitch. I don't care for a DQ when it comes to Oba versus Cody. You need to make Cody lose. Cody 1,000% needs to lose. I don't need no fucking DQ finish with that. You don't gotta protect Cody. It's Obafemi. Obafemi. Keep that to yourself. What are you guys even thinking about? What are you guys thinking about? I'm so confused. Why is my chat popping up? The word is Vince McMahon showed up thinking he's taking back his company. No, hell no. Okay, now I don't believe it. Chocolate hot dogs and starfish flavored water. What the okay. Minnie, we don't need to know what you and Nate do in the bedroom. Is that what you guys were thinking about? That's kind of crazy. You guys are very dirty minded. Y'all are weird. This is why you will never watch me. This is why you will never catch me watching a mini stream without headphones. Damn, that's like a you problem, dog.
Natalia.
That's like you problem, dog.
Very deep in the weeds with media and sports business with WWE President Nick Khan, putting up global boxing's about to be and Cody Rhodes.
I could see Ricky interfering, causing Triple H booking. I could see Ricky interfering, yes.
List of guests on the WWE podcast.
Well,
Still to come. The former tag
no, yeah. Well, I was gonna say, is it fair of me to not want Cody to beat Obafemi clean when Ricky Saints did? The answer is yes.
We rise time and again.
Oh yeah, War Raiders.
We are stronger than ever. We've shed our armor. Head into our future without fear. Your time to run and hide has ended.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I'm psyched for this one. Title's on the line.
You need the new address for the Survivor Series hat? Okay. I did get a PO box. By the way, guys, I do have a PO box. I just have to like upload my identification card so I can actually receive the mail, but I do have it. By Wednesday, I'll give you guys the PO box. Technically, you guys could send already. I just can't pick up without confirming or uploading my documents. I don't know the address yet though, because I didn't write it down. Buika buika 619. Buika buika. Let's go. If my prediction comes true regarding Oba and Cody, then I'm about to win some money. Putting finishing items in Minnie's Canada care package. Appreciate that, hon. You'll have the Addy by... The thing about me for the past 2 weeks, if you didn't hear, I've been pretty much in bed rest. There's Logan Paul. So yeah, I haven't been able to do shit, but I'm back now. I'm fine. That fan is so mad. That Mark is so mad. What are you doing? That's illegal. Sir. Oh my god.
Listening to the advice of Paul Heyman and now takes
Bruh. There's a sign that says Logan carries Raw. Alright.
That was the message from Logan Paul. Now a physical message backing it up. And wait a second. The brass knucks handed to him by Paul Heyman. These are devastating.
He's going after Ray. Oh, Ray gets the
Nice.
The Hall of Famers fighting back.
There's life in Rey Mysterio yet. You didn't finish the job, Logan Paul.
Look at the
wild haymaker.
Big elbow drop there, but those brass knuckles still on that right fist.
He sounded like Jay. He said, "Let me get him," but it sounded like I'm gonna get him.
Rey Mysterio just a step ahead of the Maverick. Logan Paul. Wait a second.
Who the fuck is? Who are you? Who are you? Okay, Montez. Montez.
The man from War Games that did
I want you to unmask yourself.
the moves, the mannerisms of Seth freaking Rollins, who we know has had shoulder surgery.
Still no. Okay.
Security arrive on the scene once again, escaping
Yeah. Okay. Cause security's going to act late like that.
of Rey Mysterio.
Adam Pearce, everybody backstage,
Interesting.
security referees have been trying to.
That's Montez. I don't see anybody else anymore.
Mystery man, and he came in.
Do you have to friend you on Discord, or will you send? Oh, I could send you the. Yeah, cause didn't we talk already on? I think we already chatted, didn't we?
He still has stress. Knuckles wait. Collapsed.
Oh.
Just in time.
I'd say it's a bit too late if you ask me.
Dude, look at the camera shaking.
It's been done, but before it can get even worse, the megastar here. I mean, Rey Mysterio may well have a broken jaw.
Who knows what Logan was about to do in that next instance with those knuckles still on. And LA Knight
Hey, speak to us.
to make sure nothing beyond that.
Don't you go anywhere. You stay right there.
Somebody said, bitch, this isn't even your show. Relax, okay? Let the man speak.
My God, if that is Seth Rollins, I'm gonna have a damn aneurysm because I'm gonna stomp his damn head in. But I'm gonna tell you right now, just when I thought the Vision couldn't suck anymore, your sorry ass joined up. So I'm gonna tell you like this, Rey Mysterio out here, a damn legend, and you want to treat that man like that. I'm a little pissed off if you can't tell. Things ain't exactly been going my way. And with that being the case, when I watch you do something like this, my man, it's time for you to pay. Now, I don't want you to pay Saturday. I don't want you to pay Friday. I want you to pay on Monday. I want you to pay right here in KC. Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody say it!
Yeah.
The intensity of LA
Oh my
Knight
goodness.
demanding.
Bro, go back to SmackDown. Chill on LA Knight. No, LA Knight's part of SmackDown. Okay, so the Masked Man helped Logan Paul tonight.
Life's not a race.
Wait, he helped Logan Paul tonight. He attacked Rey Mysterio. So he's attacked CM Punk and Rey Mysterio. I don't think there's going to be a correlation on who he's attacking. I think he just wants to be a part of the Vision. He's so happy he finally got promo time. Yeah. He does look so much better on Raw. I agree. So are we going to play blaming game with who's in the mask? I think it's Montez Ford. So it does look like Austin or Seth. Austin Theory was like the #1 guest before, but now I'm not thinking that, mostly because I don't think Austin is that tall. They just use this man for the pops, but never let him win anything noteworthy. Dude, yeah, they do. They're sick. They're sick people. That was an intense segment between the two of them. What's up, Notorious? Wouldn't it be crazy if it's two masked men, one being Theory and the other being like Montez Ford? That'd be fucking fantastic, actually. Except the masked man right now looks identical to the masked man. And I'm not saying, oh, they look identical because they got a black hoodie, black pants, and a black mask. No, I mean like height and body wise, it looks like it's the same person. But that's not a bad theory. I would actually really fucking love that. Because if it is different masked men underneath, we could do Montez, we could do Theory, and then whoever else. Nate is the masked man. You know what? He isn't here. Nate is not here whenever the masked man shows up. That dude moves like Montez. He moves like him, but he also like now just height-wise and body-wise, it looks like him. It's Santos Escobar. I'm not mad if it's Santos. If it's Santos, I'm marking out. I love Santos. We're just ignoring Finn Balor. That is not Finn Balor. It's not Y2J. No, it's not Y2J. Montez do got a good kick. I think the masked wrestler is every wrestler WWE has until they are ready to reveal the wrestler. Yeah, oh yeah, sure, yeah. Idiot. Oh my goodness. It's Nate in the black hoodie. If it's multiple masked men, then this would remind me of the SmackDown vs. Raw video game when Randy Orton was a masked man that attacked the veteran. I don't know if I ever remember that. Yeah, whoever said that, I was thinking that. You guys are stupid. You know, wait, no. You know who I think is underneath the masked man? I think it's everybody that could potentially, I think it's somebody that could potentially be in that roster. Stupid asses. That's literally what these dumbasses are saying right now on chat. And I say dumbasses endearingly because I know that they're jokes. The guy had blue eyes apparently. I can't even see his eyes. How did people see his eyes?
Who knows?
What the hell? I love spreading misinformation. Speaking Chris Jericho, he bringing back the countdown. Oh, dude, as soon as that Y2J countdown hits, fucking dijaculating. Watch it end up being Ludwig Kaiser. With yet, if it's Ludwig Kaiser with another mass gimmick, you know what? The height? No, the height. Look at the height. No, oh no. I'm not believing it's Ludwig, but it could be. They're fucking fooling all of you guys and me. Yo, no. That's the best answer. Let it be Ludwig. It's not Osprey.
The jaw of Rey Mysterio, and as things were about to get even worse, the megastar LA Knight hit the ring.
I don't. Nathan Fraser is not that tall. There's pictures circulating from fan perspective.
The megastar LA Knight goes one-on-one with the Maverick Logan Paul tonight, right here on Raw from KC.
I think it's Kaiser. Man, at this point, if it's Ludwig, give that man a raise, because him doing all this is extraordinary. Yes.
Raw on Netflix. The War Raiders, the experience is there. So is the strong desire.
But Han, just message me on Discord. I'll go ahead and message you. It's fine.
That's when the New Day ran off with the championship belts after a tough-to-take loss for the War Raiders.
I don't think Ricky Saints is that tall. How tall is Montez Ford? Montez is 6'1". The masked guy looks like he's 6'1". How tall? Dude, Dawkins is 6'5". Holy shit. How tall is Austin Theory? Austin is 6'1". He does not look like he's 6'1". How tall is Ludwig Kaiser? Ludwig is 6'3". The masked man looks like he's 6'1", 6'3". How tall is Santos? Santos is pretty tall too. Santos is 6'1". Oh damn! Look at the dude. 6'1" is really supreme. How tall is Ricky Saints? Ricky, if it says that he's 6'1", so bro, we're not. He's 6 feet. Ricky's 6 feet. He looks like 5'7". Interesting. Okay, never mind then. It could be Ricky Saints. How tall is Nathan Fraser? Nathan is 5'10". That sounds accurate. The mask guy got ass on him. Oh. What's up, Javon? Yeah, it has to be somebody with an ass. So Montez Ford, Austin Theory. Ricky kind of got that dog. He's got that dog in him. Oh wait, this is happening at Saturday Night's main event? Oh shit. Oh, I don't know this one. Ricky's like 5'8" at best. I thought Ricky was like 5'8", but it says like he's 6 feet. I don't know. It's not Mark Calloway. You're wishing for an AJ Styles retirement tour? I'm also wishing for that.
That's just one NXT's Iron Survivor Challenge. Here's Alicia Taylor with the official.
Mask plus fat ass. Could it be Nate? Dude, Nate's got a tight ass, not gonna lie.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
But Nate's 5'8".
Is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first.
Someone who is his chat thought of the idea of it. Nah, I've heard of Jake Paul already. I don't think it's Jake Paul. I don't think it's Jake Paul because he attacked CM Punk and then now he attacked Rey Mysterio. It's somebody that wants to be a part of the vision.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 385 pounds. They are the World Tag Team Champions, Dragon Lee and the phenomenal Hey.
Imagine if it was Michael Cole the whole time. Can't be Logan Paul because he's already. No. They said Jake Paul, his brother. And when the Masked Man first arrived, people were saying Jake Paul too. And at first, I kind of dug it, but I think Jake Paul's a little thicker than that.
That is what is on the line.
Jake Paul is 6'1".
Championships. Oh, I guess we've got
The Masked Man looks like he's between 6'2", like 6'2". Like he's in the six foot range.
come out ringside. That is why you hear the cascade of boos as we are underway in this championship match.
Well, the New Day and Grayson Waller.
S&M is built better than the past amount of previous pay-per-views. I agree. Yeah, S&M, well, they better build it. It's John Cena's retirement tour, and then you're charging a mortgage for it.
Focus on the action in the ring for now, though. The New Day are not making it easy for us.
Dragon Lee off to a good start against Eric is looking for the cover right away. Listen, the one thing to take away is you see Grayson, Waller, Kofi, and Woodsy is that social media was buzzing over what happened at the end of that Tag Team World Championship. Some Wade asking
AJ Styles is retiring during his 10th anniversary of his WWE career.
Sent Kofi flying into Styles' arms for the Styles clash. That was
Mask plus fat ass Theory the Stallion.
to retain.
Well, Kofi Kingston did not think it was
I didn't think
Styles
Theory was that tall.
all time. He is very disappointed with the stat. Their live streaming was over here.
Yes.
This is quite
Why are you asking? She's in the room.
They're so loud too. Meanwhile,
watch that.
with the championship action in front of us, here is Styles as he's able to knock Ivar. And then from the apron, oh, but they catch the crossbody.
The unmatched power game of the War Raiders coming into play. That was a hot start from the tag champs. It really was a shock in all beginning. Caught by surprise with the War Raiders, but they've ridden out that early storm and now taken full control of this match, completely wiping out the tag champs. Oh, God.
Oh, no, running crossbody right into the side of the ring. Oh.
AJ Styles has been around the block, but he's never tasted that before, and the grip on the tag titles can be loosened.
Oh, commercials. Unpopular opinion. Masked Man, either Angel Garza, hell no, or Humberto Carrillo, hell no. If it is, dog, you're the one that said it, but no. It's not Austin Theory. That's for a fact. Why do you know Austin Theory? How do you know that it's a fact? It's funny how I heard you on Media Scrum. Ew, I know. I wasn't supposed to say anything. I wasn't supposed to say anything. But nobody was asking questions. And I feel bad for the talent. Because they absolutely deserve to be asked questions. They're dedicating time to answer what people are going to ask of them, you know? So I absolutely did. I'm not a professional, but I did it. By that logic, the Masked Man should be Mr. Iguana. It can't be somebody underwhelming. And not gonna lie, the Garza brothers or cousins, Angel Garza or Humberto is going to be very underwhelming. Plus, the masked wrestler could be wearing shoe lifts to make them taller. Maybe, but I don't think their shoes look like they got lifts on them. What questions did I ask? I asked Athena if she wanted to do a New Japan. I asked Athena if she wanted to be a part of Wrestle Kingdom and also carry New Japan, since she's been carrying Ring of Honor on her back. And she said that she absolutely does want to do that. I did ask her I asked Tony Khan the Persephone question, and then I asked him if there's going to be an all women's event, because they've been introducing new women inaugural titles, like the Ring of Honor Pure Championship title that Deonna Purrazzo got. And he said that there is that he is planning to go to have one coming. And it doesn't need to be a pay-per-view. It could just be like a specialized event, but he's 100% planning on one. Everybody's talking about the Blue Eyes. I have yet to see Blue Eyes. Let me go on Twitter. Remember the rumors that Jericho wore lips? I do remember that, actually. Okay, what? Masked Man, WWE, Blue Eyes. The lore, man. There's no shot that this... Oh, all right, guys. Start comparing eye shape and color, and let's figure out who this Masked Man is. It's a white guy. It can't be Montez. It's a white guy. It looks like Logan Paul. It looks like Logan Paul. What the hell? What happened?
Two-time World Tag Team Champions by the New Day, who have joined us ringside barking incessantly.
It's a white guy. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Vicky Taz, Montez Ford, also known as Ford Tough. So I actually, because I couldn't do anything, I actually did watch the Streamer Awards in its entirety, Mr. Iki. I like Cutie Cinderella. But I wasn't going to watch the entire thing, but I couldn't do anything else, so I didn't watch it. Yeah, go ahead and ask ChatGPT. Interesting. It's a white dude.
Earlier today said we're not going to squander this opportunity. We never got the rematch.
Fucking fans, man. Look, I appreciate fans trying to be like the detectives and stuff. It makes it fun. But when you literally have a picture of the masked man running away and then you zoom in and you can tell that it's a white dude underneath or somebody with that's light skin with blue eyes, it takes the fun out of it.
Massive crowd in the midst of a great card that includes this, the World Tag Team Championship match.
And there's the tag to Dragon Lee.
Glad Zelina was at least nominated. Yeah, the one, the collab she did with Zelina.
Well, this is the fire of Dragon Lee that made Rey Mysterio say Dragon is the future of Lucha Libre. Well, maybe that future is right now.
Cutting down that leg of the big man. The speed of Dragon Lee.
Such incredible movement, precision strikes there. Just growing by the week with the additional guidance.
If Jake Paul's the masked man, what will you do, Minnie? I'd be like, oh, it's Jake Paul.
Maybe cut short here. Some great movement there from Eric.
Yeah, Eric is going
I was going to be actual speeds, but I saw the pics that it's a white guy. Like, swipe right from. Yeah. It took away a lot of fun. Not gonna lie.
Oh man, you have to move quick to get out of the way of these big.
Does he have that?
There's no way.
There is no way. Can he get
Oh my God, Dragon!
Simply too much for Dragon Lee to pull off. He got lucky.
He's going
no way.
Oh my God, he did it!
do that.
He still did it. Oh my God! Stop doing it! Bro, yes, your lower back. What the fuck?
As well.
Well, it may well have done a lot of damage.
Listen, King, you did that 3 times. You're good.
Of Ivar, who is not moving too well now.
Dragon Lee.
Cuz said, fuck that spot.
Retain gold. And that right shoulder is
Oh
able
my
to get off
goodness.
the canvas. Meanwhile, the New Day watching ringside.
Rather enraged Kofi Kingston barking at anyone in sight, anyone in his line of vision, which right now seems to be Ivar and Dragon Lee.
Oh man.
Just a one cushion landing right in the corner.
Hidden Blade. Listen, Will Ospreay's recovering right now, but looking at that picture,
Dragon Lee able to counter for a moment.
I understand why people are saying Will Ospreay.
Somehow getting out of the worst of it from the War Raiders and perhaps giving himself life once again.
Yeah, but you're not. I respect that too. That's just intense.
Is able to power him up. Out the back door for Dragon Lee. On the apron, delivers the big kick.
Rocking big Eric.
Nuts. Jake Paul's.
That Viking experience. The big slam from Ivar.
Power wins out in the end for the War Raiders. Oh my God, what is Ivar cooking up here?
That Magnum moonsault, if it hits, it's splat. Oh,
If it hits, it's splat.
to the head of Dragon.
It ain't Edge.
no. Oh, out of nowhere, the save by AJ Styles.
Well, you saw Eric had the right.
Was that late, or did the camera not show it?
On that break, but simply wasn't quick enough. What absolute bedlam we're getting.
Naya need to add that to her moveset.
Match, and the new G'day realize it. Oh, this was
Masked Man better not be pretty deadly. Oh, let it be pretty deadly. I'll mark out. If it's Kate Wilson or Elton Prince, I'll mark out. I don't care.
How many big men can even consider pulling that off?
What if it's both pretty deadly members? They're both built the same height. I don't think they got the dumpy though. They don't got the ass for it.
like two boxers in
It could be several masked
left in
men,
the tank, but you've
and I
got
wouldn't
to
be
keep swinging
upset at
because
that.
gold is up for grabs.
Eric was looking for that discus.
Xavier Woods is live, is he? I love that.
Signature offense by AJ Styles.
Swing and a miss from both men, and it's Eric who is looking like he might have won this.
Could he claim gold right here? Oh, man. Oh, please, can we not encourage the New Day with the camera in their face in the midst of a championship match?
I think everyone is exasperated at this point. All four competitors laying it on the line, being serenaded by the new G'day at ringside, who are keeping a close.
Did he say new good day?
Presumably wanting a piece of whichever team wins tonight.
Most ringside has bleeding eardrums right now. Listen to them nonstop. Look at this from Eric and Ivar. Styles, 350 pounds, a bowling ball taking it out his partner.
Like a human missile being
It's not
fired
Mr.
across
Kennedy.
the ring in the shape of the massive Ivar. And Dragon Lee
Nice.
with more life in his body, getting that second win, and Eric might be down and out.
Jake Paul is 6'1", so yeah, he would fit the height.
And he is looking
Ilya and War Raiders could be a cool trio. They could be. I would rather have Ilya by himself, but they could be. Nice. 2 days without a crash out, Ohio State lost. Yeah, they did, but they were still number one. They were still number one. Okay? What about your state, huh? What about your bitch ass state? No, I'm just kidding. You are Ohio.
And the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Montez Ford or Theory are my guesses, but I'm leaning more to Theory. Well,
Gold retained.
there could be multiple.
Tag match we just had, but the fight
Was wondering how he got away with it. Guess just for a specific match. Who got away with what?
love the way they go about their business. And here is the group that 7
Yeah,
days
brush my
ago
hair.
they defeated. Now coming up to the apron and entering the ring, the New Day.
They don't want
Should
none.
have been them instead of the War Raiders with yet another bite of the cherry.
What? Are they claiming for the title suit?
The 8-time world champions making their way through the crowd here in Kansas City. Jimmy and Jay.
We're getting ourselves a
Yeah, the little kids.
in KC. And I gotta tell you, Joe Tess, after Jey Uso's depths of despair exit last week, I was not anticipating this at all.
No, you saw the emotional reaction from Jey Uso when he was ousted from the last time is now tournament. He was dejected. He was
Oh, the little baby.
but right
Oh, the little baby. Oh, look at the dad. The dad. Oh, that's so cute. Jimmy Uso could give a fuck. He's got a little ooze coming. He's like, I could give a fuck about these little kids. Just me, ooze. Jay's going back to being a tag partner full time. Looks like it. I don't know.
Tag team championship match. Just when the New Day comes into the
WWE is going to be different when AJ Styles returns in 2026.
and Lee.
I think it's already going to be different after this Saturday.
Oh, well, a week is a long time in WWE, and apparently Jey Uso, I don't know what we're doing with these tags. I can't do them. I can't keep up. But
Oh, good.
I'm down for this party, and so is this entire crowd in KC.
Is this going to be added at Saturday night's main event?
We haven't got rhythm like the Usos. That's the problem.
I don't think the New Day was counting on this. And the energy
Core memory for those kids? Yeah,
every
absolutely.
arena.
What if it's Jimmy Uso? Well, unfortunately, the dude looked white with blue eyes, so it's not Jimmy.
Yeeting into the night.
Jay is not a heel. I'm hoping that him crashing out is going to lead somewhere. Because if he's just going to go back as a tag partner and they're not going to progress his crash out, then it's kind of a miss. He said, oh. Don't run it back. All right, bro. Okay, we still got time to talk then. It could have been the contacts. It could be contacts. What if the masked man was Shane McMahon? If Shane McMahon put on some blue eye contacts, it could be him. Minnie, what if Jay turns on Jimmy? Good. then we've been waiting for that, man. It's about goddamn time. That's what I say. What did I miss with the blue eyes and white? Somebody, I don't want to say it because it'll get clipped and I don't want to ruin it for people. So I'll tell you after.
The Usos also got a big ass announcement to make. We are back in the tag team division.
Okay.
But why though? Why though? I'll tell you why. These last couple of months, we've been getting hit hard. We've been taking L after L. War Games, L. WrestlePalooza, L. Jay losing his world championship.
Damn.
L. Jay
Damn, Jay. Damn, Jay.
His last match, L. Man, I was sitting at home last week watching my brother crash out, and I felt some kind of way because this is Big Brother Jim. So at 2 in the morning, once he got back to the hotel, I give him a ring. I had one question on my mind. What we doing, Oos?
Better super kick him. You better kick your brother. That's foul.
What we doing, Oos? I'm gonna tell you what we gonna do. What we doing? We're gonna get back to us. We're gonna block the noise. We're gonna body them all. Tag division on notice. The best damn tag team is now in your city!
Are the Young Bucks here?
We need gold! We need gold, dudes! Respect. Respect to the tag team champions. Hey, y'all don't know about us yet. They don't know about us, but they do!
Ooh.
Yeah! Do. Yeah! Ali versus Frazier, Rock versus Austin, The New Day versus the Usos. And y'all know how this story ends. We gonna body y'all, we gonna run through you like we always do. Yo, and back over here, Roos, we taking it all. I'm telling you, AJ, we got 9, all that like a...
Oh, here we go.
Not Jimmy going, wow.
All that intensity boiling up and over. And Grayson Lawler. Yeah, you may want to run it back, Grayson. Yeah, you may want to exit. The Usos declaring that they are back in the tag team division. Now facing off with the champs. But how good does that feel?
Okay, so to answer your question, because I knew that part was going to be clipped and I didn't want to ruin it for people the way that the internet likes to ruin it for other people. So apparently the masked man, when he was running away, somebody zoomed in and it's clearly a white dude with blue eyes. So it's not Montez Ford.
This January.
Unless there's multiple masked men. So that's what I wasn't going to say until now because this part isn't being clipped, you know? I just didn't want to ruin it for people because honestly, I didn't even know about that picture because I haven't been on the internet. It's okay if I know about the picture, but it's mostly kind of like, it does take so much, it takes a lot of fun out of it. Because before we were talking about height-wise, who's got a dumper, like it's like, who could it be who's not being used right now? Who has a kick like that? It's so much fun that way, but because now we got more clear-cut evidence that it's a white dude. And now I gotta rule out a couple of these names, man. But it could be multiple masked men. So Montez Ford it still could be him. Ooh, Stephanie.
The women's world champion, La Primera, Stephanie Becerra. She joins us live.
Oh damn, thanks Minnie. Yeah, of course. Make sure you are hitting that like button, everybody. The goal today is 100 likes. I don't know how many people are here right now. I haven't been streaming for a week. This is the first in 2 weeks that I actually feel like myself. So I'm feeling a lot better. Content will resume, Patreon will resume, live streaming will resume, obviously, because I do feel like myself. It's so crazy. I don't care if it's too much TMI, because like I said in the beginning of my stream, I think men should fucking understand how birth control works. I got on birth control a week ago, and for the past 2 weeks, I couldn't do anything but be in bed, cry, be depressed, have a headache, and I felt nauseous that entire time. And the depression was like at an all-time low, and I couldn't handle it. And I told Nate, I was like, I'm going to get off it. He's like, get off of it. Like, cause ultimately he could just wrap his dick. Wrap your dick, that's it. And he understands that. So he was like, get off of it. Got off of it literally within 5 minutes. Myself. This is who I became 5 minutes after. But 5 minutes prior, when I still had that little shit in me, I was like death. I was depressed. You would not even know who I was, because this is who I am. But if I came on stream like that, I would literally be like this. Like I was dead inside. I fucking hated it. The masked man is from the mountains of the Caucasus. The Royal Rumble will be packed and crazy. We have potentially a lot of returns. Chad Gable. We haven't seen Montez, like we just talked about. We haven't seen Austin, like we just talked about. There's Dawkins, Santos. There's NXT people that could show up. There's a lot of like people that we haven't seen in a while. Mini uncontrollable. Did you know Jade Cargill had 60 wins and 2 losses in AEW? Yes. Do you think Mercedes can break? Oh, actually 60 wins and 2 losses. I did not know her exact ratio. I don't think Mercedes can break that record. She's already lost oh no, well, she's lost twice for the AEW Women's Championship. So she already has 2 underneath her belt. Her wins, she can definitely exceed that, yes. It sounds like a vasectomy is in play. No, it's not. I think vasectomy is good for people who know that men who know that they don't want to procreate, or after you've had your children and you also know that you don't want to procreate, then I think a vasectomy is perfect to do, because you can always reverse it. But when you do birth control on women, you're fucking with their hormones. And there's a lot of women that actually have blood clots due to birth control. Birth control is very scary, which is why I never got on it. But I figured, let me get on it. And I'm not going to get on it ever again. I was on it for a week, and that's good enough for me. Fuck that shit, man.
Dusty Rhodes and Logan Paul. Everybody is raving about the LJN superstar figures. They're back.
They need to do more research on perfecting birth controls. Dude, it's so dangerous too. Oh my goodness. It's so fucking dangerous. Like, outside of what it does to you hormonally, emotionally, you, like I said, you can actually have blood clots due to them. It's crazy.
Action for everybody here in Kansas City. Our ace reporter, Jackie Redman.
Birth control is very important for women and men. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am very excited to be standing inside this ring in Kansas City, but even more excited to say the words, please welcome your women's world champion, La Primera, Stephanie Vaquer.
Oh. Brock's also going to be at the Royal Rumble. He is, yeah, because it's going to be at Saudi. Oh, Saudis are paying big money for Brock. Your partner was on birth control and it messed up her blood work and cycle. She got off of it within 6 months. She stayed on it for 6 months. She's a warrior. Warrior.
Stephanie Vaquer.
I stayed on it for a week and I gave up.
Coming off that sensational performance.
I'm glad that she got off of it though, because if it's messing up with her blood work, yeah, that's already down a bad path.
And everybody in Petco went wild for Stephanie Vaquer. What a run it has been this year.
Look at this beautiful, amazing woman.
I'm gonna have to work on that one. There's a lot I need to work on. But Stephanie Vaquer is apparently.
I hope Stephanie isn't losing steam.
Questions have been thrown her way.
She's not losing steam with her fan base, but her title reign will get stale if there's really nothing for her to do. The whole Nikki Bella stuff was fine. I didn't think it was stale. I think we can definitely move past it. We don't have to go back to it.
Congratulations. At Survivor Series, you did exactly what you said you were gonna do. You destroyed Nikki Bella to retain that Women's World Championship. To say the run that you have been on has been massive might be an understatement, so I think the question on everybody's mind in the WWE universe is who's next?
I want to face everyone. Thank you, Jackie.
Somebody just said kiss
I am not someone who talks too much. I speak through actions, and I can prove in this match porque soy la mejor luchadora del planeta.
Why she's the #1 wrestler in the world.
Best. And no, it's not because of Devil's Kiss.
Ooh.
I am the best. And Nikki, you are a legend. Eres parte del Salón de la Fama. Pero sabes qué, Nikki? Today in WWE Women's Division is so different than 15 years ago. In this locker room, we have Rhea Ripley. We have Bailey. We have Natty. We have Io Sky. Todas amazing. And do you know who is at the top?
La primera. Okay, so Nikki's back. I hope they don't keep running it.
It's having some instant flashbacks to a week and a half ago.
Well,
wow, and first of all, Kansas City, you definitely don't deserve a presence of someone like me. Hall of Famer, a legend,
dude,
not to mention a celebrity.
Chill.
No thanks.
Oh my God, Kansas City is
we are
foul.
So not done, let me tell ya. And I came out here to tell you that I demand a rematch.
Okay, good. It should really be Raquel. Come on. Raquel, you better get in there.
Right into the post and wipes her feet with Nikki Bella.
Hay solo un nombre.
Yes.
Y tú ya sabes quién es.
There's
Name
only
the
one
time,
name.
Name the place. And I'll be there to kick your ass and take your title, perra.
Yes. She just called her a bitch, by the way. Good. Finally, give Raquel some time. Let's go. I like that. Oh, lie, baby. I should fucking ban your ass for that. Never again, dog. If I ever hear, I'm sorry. Nikki Bella has always been my favorite Bella. I think Brie Bella's a wonderful person, but if I ever hear Brie mode, shoot me, dog. Just shoot me. I can't do that again. Never again.
Dude.
Big Mommy cool. All the Latin women going at it? Yes. Well, yeah, Nikki speaks better Spanish. Well, no, she doesn't. She doesn't. I'm someone who doesn't care. Like, if you're Latina but you can't speak Spanish, I don't really care because it's like people have different upbringings. Like, it's fine for me. But when when you don't even have like a certain like when you can't roll your R's, or like when she said vacue instead of vacare, like, bitch, you're trying too hard to be that person to not know Spanish. Even her sister called her out. She was like, you're literally Mexican. Like, come on, let's not do that. I was expecting Liv to come out, but I'm glad it was just Raquel. Well, I mean, it'll be Liv probably afterwards, so I care, especially if you're born in California. Yeah, but just because you're born in California, that doesn't mean anything. There's white areas in California, and I went to, after I got kicked out of the LA district, I went to an all-white sector, and there were so many Hispanic people that were like Hispanic girls that were wearing Hollister and Aeropostale, and I didn't even know that they were Latinas. I thought they were just white, like brunette white women, until they said that they were. And I was like, bitch, what? And they didn't even know like a lick of Spanish. But I was like, all right, bro, it's your own upbringing. I'm not gonna talk shit about your own upbringing. It's more so like, even if you can't speak Spanish, you have it in you to roll your R's. If you can say, okay, Stephanie Velcro was hilarious because that's Naomi saying it, and that's just hilarious. But if you can't go Ramirez, if you can't do that, bitch, it's in you. It's in your blood. Come on. If you go Ramirez and you're like, I can't roll my R's. No, you can, bitch. Roll your R's. Come on. Saving Liv and Recare for until Rumble or Mania. Stephanie, she said vacue. She didn't even say vacar. She said vacue. Naomi said Velcro, which is hilarious. That was a joke. Nikki does not speak better Spanish. Oh, it was a joke. Okay. Nikki says jalapeño. I don't even know how to say that. Jalapeño. I don't even know. Are you saying like jalapeno? Creed's promoter and ads. Damn. Oh, she said vacar before. Naomi did, right? Linny, do you have a Christmas stream planned? I do plan on streaming during Christmas, yeah. R's, not I's. Stupid spell check. Oh, white skin. I can roll my R's and I'm Korean. Exactly. Like,
You can't really have a WrestleMania without John Cena.
It's the biggest name, arguably, there's been in the last 20 years in the business.
He's kind of transcended decades and generations of wrestlers.
Latinas and Asians can roll their R's. Asians can roll their R's too. I didn't know that. Well, that makes sense. Or I don't know if that. Well, yeah, makes sense.
WrestleMania.
Going to the ring is everything. Interaction with boldness.
Issue is they were raised by their white mom. A lot of them are like just third generation Latinos. So depending on if their parents teach them English, teach them Spanish or not.
To improve, even though he is the greatest of all time.
Even most black folks can roll their R's. Well, black people have swag. Black people got that sauce, you know? Black people got that spiciness. So whatever white, brown, Asian people could do, black people can do that. And add like spice and swag to it. So I'm not surprised that they could roll their R's.
John Cena's last match will be at Saturday night's main event at the Capital One Arena in Washington.
Asuka, when she calls for Kyrie, she rolls her R's. Oh yeah, she does so. Got it! Oh yeah, oh my god, I said that. Was that racist? I'm so sorry. That's how she says it though. I'm sorry if that was racist. That does make sense though now that I said that. Lies, we do it better than everyone. We roll our R's better than everyone, yes.
That's an easy night for Finn. Did you see that, mate? I was getting ready to go out there, and lo and behold, your deadbeat dad got hit with the stomp and the knucks. Job done for Finn.
Bro, I don't even know who this masked man is, but I kind of like him.
Me too. Me three.
Raquel, sister. Hey. What was that all about? What? Nikki ruined my shot at the title last time, so I was just making sure she didn't do it again.
Yeah, I get it. I guess I'm just surprised that you didn't say anything.
Oh. I didn't know we needed to run everything by you now.
Oh, you don't. You don't. Of course you don't. You know I want to support you as best I can. I can't wait to watch you become Women's World Champion.
Sister. Yeah. Thanks. Oh, which reminds me, I should go talk to Pierce about my title match.
Get it? So, looks like I'm gonna be in your corner tonight.
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's great, but why?
Because, silly, I need to make sure that nothing happens to you. If Raquel's going for the Women's World Championship, that means you and I are the next tag team champions. Got it? Good. Let's go.
Good for them. I love it. Good for them. They're bonding.
I need you to break up. I need Win Balor to go for that IC title, man. Or not to go for the IC title, because no, he did get it back. You're still learning your Spanish. I can roll the R's. Black people and Hispanics had to learn foreign languages. We had to adjust and talk in general. Woo! Cat claws are coming out, absolutely. Oh, Liv is absolutely forcing herself in there. The thing is, too, is that they had Raquel, Liv Morgan, and they had Roxy right in the middle, which means Roxy's going to align herself with Raquel because she's been with Raquel this entire time. I don't really see her aligning herself all of a sudden with Liv Morgan. That'll be kind of weird. There's Bailey. There's the GOAT.
Week, it was
I will be
Lyra and Bailey were sprinting to
I will be right.
Out attack, the Kabuki Warriors and everything that was being put on. They were met by the Judgment Day, and now it's the Judgment Day's Roxanne Perez Wade who will be the target.
Yeah, 4 more women involved right here who were involved in that big brawl that went off air, but Bailey now having eyes at ringside. Oh! Certain Sol Ruka, major star from NXT, and as we mentioned a little earlier in the broadcast, Sol Ruka will test her mettle against Bailey this Saturday at Saturday night's main event. A veteran of the locker room, Bailey, an up-and-comer in Sol Ruka. They go head-to-head this Saturday, 8 Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific on Peacock, Saturday night's main event.
That is the biggest spotlight in Sol Ruka's career to this point. Absolute athletic marvel taking on the veteran Bailey come Saturday night.
Oh, Bailey's headbanging at ringside now, but very surely it may be Lyra Valkyria getting her head banged around the ring by this young lady.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
And her opponent, accompanied by Liv Morgan from Laredo, Texas, representing the Judgment Day, Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez, she had one of the women's tag team championship titles in her hand last week. That after the Judgment Day cleared out the rest of the division, that brawl that we've been referencing at the end of last week's Raw. And Liv Morgan.
I'm new. What's up with the 13 days without a crash out about? I personally have not crashed out in 13 days, which is really good. Usually there are things that happen within wrestling or within my chat that piss me off and I end up crashing out. So essentially it's holding me accountable to be an adult. So Ruka versus Bailey segment incoming. I did see that they're having a match at Saturday night's main event, which is incredible. I can't wait for that.
And I'm going to say, Joe, I assumed that Roxanne Perez and Raquel would be the tag team going for gold in the women's division. It seems Raquel now is focused on the women's world champ.
Oh,
so
Roxy, I love your gear. Oh, I love that gear. If I was a wrestler, that would be one of my gear choices. Absolutely.
We saw with Raquel back in the Judgment Day gathered together backstage moments ago. Of course, we saw her earlier with the attack on Nikki Bella and Stephanie Becerra face-to-face in the ring. We'll see where things go with Raquel Rodriguez, Lyra Valkyria, and Roxanne Perez.
We saw a couple of women battling earlier. Kairi Sane and Io Sky, we said know each other very well. These two also know each other pretty well.
She has worn that gear before. I didn't notice it, or maybe I did, but I didn't notice it like right now.
A couple of years ago. have grown massively in their careers since then, so they are fully aware of how dangerous their opponent is this evening.
Of course, Roxanne Perez, a two-time NXT Women's Champion. Ouch. Wow, does that ever sting, huh? Oh, and then extra leverage. Shoulders are down.
One way to tear a labrum if you are Roxanne Perez.
The blonde in it.
Backing up there. Get a little breathing room.
She does look badass. What if Jessica gets served some papers? She might. That would be a funny addition to this match.
Sweeping that leg, smart by Lyra.
Such a technically astute young lady.
Bridging. And able to get the shoulder up.
This Northern Light suplex there didn't quite get the job done, and head outside, get some veteran experience into your head from Liv Morgan.
Dynamo from Dublin. Trying to go through the ropes, but wrapped up and now secured by Roxanne Perez before she kicks free.
And Roxanne is such a diminutive individual. She's sometimes hard to hit due to her lack of size. She turns into a major advantage. Wow! Oh, shoulder first into those steel steps. Cunning and conniving is Roxanne Perez.
Oh, thudding right to the steel step, that left. Oh! And she continues to work on that left arm.
A menacing look in the eye of Roxanne Perez, who now has a bullseye, and it's clearly that left arm and
When
shoulder.
he came out, I was praying for Raquel to save me. Got hurt. Well, we don't need to run that again, especially when the champion is Stephanie Vaquer. Like, she could work with anybody. I like her on the mic too. And I think her Spanglish can be understood by people who know very little Spanish. So for me, I think if she continues doing the Spanglish, I think it's fine. Am I wrong? Like, can you guys get the gist of what she's saying? Spanish isn't like such an unorthodox language where it would be hard for people to understand if it's like the basic Spanish words. Roxanne shows these mortals what you made of. If Obafemi loses on Saturday, I'm going to have the crash out of... Oh, dude, I'm terrified to see if Obafemi loses because I agree. What if we're naming all these people who could be the masked man and it's really just Seth? Then I'd laugh my ass off. I can understand Stephanie perfectly. Love that. I ain't forgot when I saw a clip of Taz doing the Northern Light suplex landing on his tippies. I haven't seen that. Referee is about to have a summons. We're going to see a referee charge when they return from commercial. I'd be 1000% okay with that. Thank you so much for 81 likes over on YouTube, by the way, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Matthew. Roxanne Perez got some shape to her. Okay. Oba should win and Sol Ruka should go over Bailey. Sol Ruka should go over with Bailey, but with Bailey and Sol Ruka, that's not crash out worthy if Sol loses. With Obafemi versus Cody, that is. There's no shot. There's no shot. And I'm terrified because I could see them give it to Cody. I fear Drew is going to interfere. Drew would interfere between Oba and Cody? Why? I get annoyed though when WWE uses the subtitles and then stops halfway through. I haven't even seen them use the subtitles. All this wrestling is blocking my view of Bailey. No, simps, dog. You guys are simps. I think Becky's doing too much just because she's not there. I love what Becky's doing. I think it's really entertaining. Zari's going to interfere in Bailey versus... I could see that for sure. If Cody wins it, then that just buries NXT champ. Normally it wouldn't. That's the thing. Normally it wouldn't, but it's Obafemi. Like, I don't think Obafemi gets buried, but it would just make no fucking sense. It wouldn't bury Obafemi, but it would be a slap to his career. At that point, don't even put him as this like Nigerian badass that's gonna come to the main roster, because if Cody Rhodes could beat him, then that means anybody else could beat him in the main roster. And yes, I know how that sounds because Ricky Saints beat Obafemi. I know that he did, but we don't gotta continue. We don't gotta continue people beating him. He needs to go on an undefeated streak. Just like Braun Breaker.
Lyra Valkyria has been Perez's success working the left arm and left shoulder of Valkyria.
Also, Ricky did like what, 6 DDTs?
So the chances of Valkyria surviving this match, much less getting a victory here in what is a crucial matchup.
Let's go Roxy. Roxy sucks chance. I would hate to be Lyra. I would be like, bro, can't you at least include me? Like, I would fucking hate to be Lyra right now.
The very beginning in this one, it's Valkyria's still going.
Crossbody lateral press and bridging out of it. Look at the athleticism of Perez. Hitting combination, shoulders down. Able to get out of it.
Using that flexibility to maximum effect there with a unique kick out. Oh, here we go.
Oh, look at counter after counter, reverse after reverse, and Valkyria.
Driving that power bomb down. See, here's the problem.
She may have hurt that left arm just in putting forth the offense wave.
I haven't been able to catch NXT, so Zarya turned on Soul. No, but Zarya was going to spear. It looked like Zarya was going to spear Soul, but Soul moved out the way and then ended up spearing. I can't remember who she ended up spearing. I think it was, who did she end up spearing, chat?
Normally that sit-out power bomb.
Literally, Soul was right here, Zarya was booming, and Soul moved. Who was it again? Was it Izzy? I can't remember. I might be a simp, but it's only for Bailey. I'm a simp, not a whore. It's okay.
Every landed of Valkyria, even on her own offense, is stinging that left arm, but going for
Oh, it was Kendall. Okay. So she speared Kendall, great.
Nice shot right at Roxanne Perez. And Roxanne is rocked here. Very little that Liv Morgan on the outside can do about it.
Yeah, she gave one look to Liv and said, how you like me now? Up top is Lyra. Time to fly. What a cross body. Trying to put this away, but Perez survives it.
Take another look at this. Going for broke. Lyra Valkyria. I have to think this landing will not.
Oba needs to smash Cody. No ifs, ands, or buts. I agree. Tony D does not need to be an NXT man. I saw that Tony D returned and he got no reaction, which I hated.
Trying to find a way with that left arm. You see her shaking it out even before she goes for this suplex attempt. Oh man, oh man.
The match, and nice reversal there from Roxanne Perez, and trying to concoct something once again on that left arm from any angle.
Lyra looking to power her up, drapes her over that top rope.
Scurrying away a 10 pounds from Roxanne Perez, who uses her environment to maximum effect.
And uses all of her body weight to do it as well. Oh man, Perez is in control. And there it is, the wheel knee drop, and she can win it right here. Oh, just getting that left shoulder up, that damaged left shoulder, but she's able to get it up and survive it right back to it. Look at all the leverage from Perez.
Wrenching that armbar in right now, and this is utterly devastating for Lyra Valkyria, who must be in sheer agony. Now going for the fingers too, attacking the small joints. So vindictive is Roxanne Perez, but once again navigating her way out is Valkyria.
Excellent technique by Valkyria to change positions and utilize her body leverage there, and now holding on to that leg.
The technique was
oh man.
Say the technique was great, but she didn't have the power in that left arm to make it stick, but tried something else. That German suplex certainly did.
What a unique way to pull off the German suplex too, holding on to one of the legs as well.
And here we go, Liv Morgan sensing danger. A little right to the eye behind the referee's back.
Liv Morgan was up on the apron, barely eliminated the threat, and now Roxanne.
But now Lyra Valkyria simply cannot see to defend herself. A little extra sensory perception there to try that pin and may still get the win.
Oh, she's looking for it. Can she line her up for Nightwing? Instead, it's Roxanne turning things around. Back and forth they go with the switch. O'Connor roll attempt. Getting her out of the way, and Liv Morgan is right there. Right back to the eyes.
Like a boot to the nose more than anything, but either way it's effective.
Pop rocks! Hit it perfectly!
Nice.
Here is your winner, Roxanne.
Minnie, you got to consider main roster talent is slightly better than NXT talent, so if Cody does beat Oba, it could be because Cody's been wrestling for years and have the pedigree to survive. No, kiss my ass. No, absolutely not. This match is cookie, yeah. Roxanne been on a win streak? Yeah, good. Good, because she was losing for a while.
Major victory here for the Judgment Day.
Liv Morgan makes a difference, a big difference. Give credit to Roxanne.
Oh, Tiffy. Oh, this is for the WrestleMania commercial. I thought she was back.
Any of this. Their fake smiles, tired outfits. What a work.
Tell me what time it is!
Tiffy time!
I'm the reason the room goes silent. And soon, I will be again. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
Liv Morgan got blue gum, but no blue tongue. Cody will probably get his ass beat on Friday because Triple H hates having bro wrestle without adversity. But now, yeah, he's what, yeah, you're right. No, that's what's gonna happen. I forgot about, yeah. I know, I'm like, yeah, but because it's true, fuck. No, you're absolutely right. Cody Rhodes is gonna get his ass kicked on SmackDown, so when he faces Oba and he loses, he's gonna have an excuse, yes. That's what's gonna happen. Damn it. So we have seen Stax, Lorenzo in TNA, Tony D'Angelo back in NXT. Safe to say Luca Cristofino in the masked man. Let me see. I don't think so, but does he have Oh wait. Hold up, but would that be underwhelming? Hold up, wait, it might be Luca with eye contacts. Wait, does he have blue eyes? Wait, somebody cooked. Wait, somebody kind of cooked. What if it is, oh, hold up, I gotta check his ass. Does he got a fat ass? There's like no picture of his ass, which means that he probably doesn't have a fat ass. But the eyes look like Luca. Oh my God, guys, wait, it might be him. Holy fuck. Hold up, let me do a side by side. Hold up, somebody kind of cooked, not gonna lie. Okay. Let me put the screenshot next to Luca Cristofino. Listen. Okay, let me see if you guys could see. No. Shit. Hold up. Oops. My bad. Okay, so I think, because if I do, okay, I'll just put it here. I'll put it where chat is at, and then I'll have to. Oops. Okay. Then I go here. Okay, can you guys see or no? Shit. All right. Hold up, what the fuck? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. No? If I could enlarge this for you guys, I would, but I can't really enlarge it for you guys. But I think chatter kind of cooked. Oh shit, Maxine! Oops. I'm over here yapping. Luca 6'2"? Oh no, I think somebody cooked.
Now, try it on me.
Oh, Natty tapped. Oh.
Again.
I am blown away with the work that Maxine.
Oh, I like that.
To put in with Natty, even now as I
Max training with Natty, not Natalia. She's gonna be a straight beast in the ring. I'm not even looking at it because I want to be surprised when WWE reveal the masked wrestlers, which I get, I understand, but it's pure speculation at this point. So, but I understand that. Again. Any story building, not training vids. This is going to be building to something. Maxine's story has been building for a while. She's been training with Natty. Maxine was known as like the little cheerleader. She was known as like the pretty girl that can't really wrestle, right? But she's only there because of her looks. The story is within that. She's been training to become the wrestler that deserves to hold that title. So I'm excited to see what happens afterwards.
Criticism that stayed with you.
From the audience, a piece of criticism or a lasting through line. Is that the best you can do? The you can't wrestle chance? Because I would do the same 5 moves every night and win all the time.
Oh yeah, say it, Cole. Give me a little vintage Cena here. Vintage Cena. Attitude adjustment, and Cena wins.
Like, is that the best you can do? In hearing that a lot, I just began to do more stuff. You know, went to newer performers. It was like, what do you think I'll be good at? Can you teach me some stuff? Like Sami Zayn.
What the? We've never seen Cena do that.
Like Kevin Owens.
Pulling out all the stops, changing the game plan.
Like AJ Styles when he first came.
Cena, look at the power. Hit him with a TKO.
Like, teach me some stuff. What can I do better? So, and that's from the audience. Chanting at the top of their lungs, you can't wrestle. Like, I didn't come back and be like, what do they know? I can wrestle. No, man, okay, this is, I'll try to be better. And I'll try to be better and not make it be a hard reset. I'll try to be better and be my authentic self.
Tom Rinaldi's full
Where to go?
interview with John Cena will be available immediately following.
Dude, Minnie, how'd you get in the Maxine training montage? Wait, how'd you get in that Maxine training montage? What do you, I wasn't a part of that. Wait. What is the joke? I don't get it.
And the best of NXT, Obafemi, a man who has dominated that brand. Can he?
Bro, don't make me crash out. That's all I got. That's all I ask. I'm a simple woman. I'm literally a simple woman. Obafemi needs to win this. That's all I want. Like, that's, you know how easy that is? My goodness.
In these spotlight matches that he wants. And he's doing that in the women's division as well as the veteran Bailey takes on Sol Ruga, a rising.
Good character development for Maxine.
And everybody wants to fight AJ Styles.
John Cena turns out to be the masked man swerve that's just like Mark Henry did to him. And no, we're not gonna see John Cena do the pink salmon suit Mark Henry swerve. Absolutely not. I will laugh my ass off if that happens, but John Cena's not doing that to us. Also, NXT is primarily featured on Saturday night's main event, which I really like.
Greatest of all time. One last time. Gunther says he's gonna make John Cena tap out.
Is Obo versus Cody for Cody's title? I don't think it's for Cody's title. Does anybody know? I thought it was just a match. I thought it was just champion versus champion. I'm not so sure though. I think Javon and Leon beat AJ Lee, yes.
There is your full evening for coverage.
Kevin Owens is another one that could be returning at the Royal Rumble as well. Yeah, there's a lot of people that could be returning.
Comes your way at 6 Eastern, and immediately following the main event, the big history-making moment.
No more media
we'll
scrum.
have all the reaction and interviews on the post show.
It's just champion versus champion. Got it. Thank you. I didn't know. So. You want Sol to win against Bailey? I would like that as well, but I won't be mad if she doesn't win. Isn't Kevin's neck really bad? It is really bad, yeah. No, it is really bad. I'm just saying that loosely, that he could come back, but I know that he's out for. I remember him being out for maybe 3 years, but I'm not so sure about that timeline.
Business of the business, who was so close to landing that historic pedestal spot as John Cena.
Mini can't comprehend a vet in the ring can't be. Shut the fuck up!
Over Logan Paul. That after having to come out and try to help and defend Rey Mysterio from the brutal attack we saw earlier tonight. It is the Vision's Logan Paul against L.A. Knight.
Yeah. What that mouth do? I haven't seen Kevin Owens in a while. Yeah, his yeah, he had a serious neck injury. Y'all see Kenny Omega's Google searches? No. Is that what? Is that something that we should be seeing? You sound like one of those Indian singers. I don't know if I don't know if that's a let's just move on from that one. That was beautiful throat singing. Thank you. Thank you. Your favorite gym teacher? Shaking my head, so disrespectful. LA Mid loves being in the Vision Vortex so much he moved back to Raw. Was it on Being the Elite? I haven't seen, ever since they brought Being the Elite back, I haven't seen one episode. I should. I know I should. Actually, I was in a deep coma for the past 2 days, so I could have turned that on. Fuck. I was like, I'm in a deep coma. I literally cannot do anything with my life right now. So I was watching all the bullshit that I normally don't watch because now I have time to watch because I literally can't do anything. You gotta be specific regarding the term vet. That's like saying Miz can be Oba. Thank you. Thank you, Wolf. Exactly. Exactly. Shit. I'm grateful I can say I've seen John Cena wrestle, I believe, twice in my lifetime. I've seen him a couple times. I love that shit though. Anybody who's ever seen John Cena wrestle live, fuck yeah. And if you haven't, it's okay. You got to see his presence on television. What if it's Batista? The thing about it being Batista is funny. Well, number one, he can't climb up the cage that quickly. But secondly, it could actually be Batista because he's lost a lot of his muscle mass because he went vegan, or I think he went like full vegan. So the body type actually makes sense for Batista. The final women tag team match on Wednesday. Yeah, we'll see. I hope it's Babes of Wrath. It reminded me of Indian or Pakistani singers from Muhammad Hassan's song or Jinder Mahal's old entrance. I guess. I got to see him twice. Hell yeah. But hell no what?
Right here in Kansas City, as tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by
He did lose a ton of weight, but that's because he changed his diet.
To more.
Masked Man, Luca, Pretty Deadly, Austin, or The Miz. The face looks like The Miz. You're not fucking wrong, but I don't think Miz can move up that cage like that. The face, oh my god, the eyes and the face look Miz. Hoodie Mini is back. Hoodie Mini's a little menace. This is Kermit the Frog Mini, so. Alright, let's start this shit.
And wasting no time whatsoever as Logan Paul, just as LA Knight was almost
homeboy. If it's Batista, I'm Jade Cargill's sock drawer. How does it smell down there?
So Logan Paul wasting no time and getting after LA Knight.
This is exactly what you have to do when your hands are weapons like they are with Logan Paul, an incredible boxer.
You can make the argument he has the biggest right hand among all the contenders right now, Wade.
It's a very easy play. We saw that earlier, albeit with the additional assistance of some brass knucks to the jaw. of Rey Mysterio. Make no mistake whatsoever. Logan Paul can swing those fists.
Speaking of additional assistants, we also saw the hoodied mystery masked man earlier tonight as he delivered another stomp. Of course, we saw him in San Diego. Everybody wondering who was that masked man.
Minnie just preparing her Saudi voice? No.
I believe Paul.
I don't think it was Ricky Saints, just based on the eyes alone.
Doesn't strike you as that kind of man.
I think Babes the Wrath should win. I think so too, but I'm such a Tony Storm mark that I wouldn't be upset if Timeless Bombs win. I wouldn't be upset either, but I think that opportunity should really go to Babes the Wrath.
Right off the apron.
Nice. I think this is the main event, Wolf?
Absolutely fired up. Oh, he is clearing off.
Unless there's something else, but this should be the main event.
All bets are off when you're in there with the Maverick Logan Paul. Logan Paul is going to take out any cheap shot he can.
Oh, wow.
Perhaps that distraction of wiping off our desk took a little too long for the megastar. Dropped his guard, and that was when Logan Paul was able to strike again.
Oh man. We're going to slam his head right into the announce desk. This thing is heated up. Oh, wow.
Well, eyes rolling into the back of his head now is the megastar. Excuse me, the Maverick Logan Paul of the megastar.
This is what we call in the sports world needs to be a bounce back win for LA Knight.
Oh, he's got him lined up. Driven right over the apron and comes down with the elbow.
The funny thing about this too is, realistically, none of us give a fuck about Logan Paul's record. So yes, this could be realistically, you should easily give this to LA Knight. Not easily, like you can have a good match, but I mean like, when it comes to who should win this match, you should absolutely, this should be an easy answer for you to give it to LA Knight. Because Logan Paul's record in wrestling, I could give a fuck about that. I still like him in the ring, but I could give a fuck about his record.
Rivalry over the United States Championship, ultimately won by LA Knight. Although growing massively since then has been Logan Paul under the tutelage, of course, of the Vision, and that link up with Drew McIntyre. Wow, extra vicious streak within Logan Paul.
Oh, wow, the height and the power he just generated. And the megastar able to kick out.
When was the last time Logan Paul wrestled on TV? I can't remember.
Paul thought he had it.
Logan might win a world title before LA Knight at this point. That's a possibility.
Life.
It is. The go home Raw before Survivor Series, he teamed with Drew. Oh, he did. Thank you. I wish it was Dolph Ziggler, but I know it's not. Dolph has the eyes for it. I mean, do you think Y2J is coming back? Yes. I 1000% think that he's coming back. I hope it's at the Rumble. If not, he can come back at whatever time. I do hope if he does come back, it's a retirement tour and it's not like, let's go ahead and do another 3-5 years. I don't think he's got another 3-5 years, but I'm also not in his body or in his mind. If Logan Paul wins, then I'm fully convinced Petty LeVec has something against LA Knight, clearly. Maybe he just doesn't believe in LA Knight. I don't know, man. Last time Logan wrestled was SummerSlam. No, he said on TV though, like free TV, not pay-per-view and stuff like that. So you're not a member of the NWO? No, pendejo. Pinche estúpido. Tú nunca estás aquí, pero cuando estás aquí, siempre dices pendejadas. Siempre vienes con tus chingadas. Yo no sé por qué no te vas. Mejor vete, porque cada vez que estás aquí, tú solo estás aquí solo para molestar. So, váyate, culero. Logan is annoying. I think he's funny. I think he does his job good. Take the Spanish setting off. Q lived in Mexico, so he should understand what the fuck I said. And if he doesn't understand what the fuck I said, then that's a Q problem. Just saying. Henty ways. Don't Spanish me, pendeja. I totally did Spanish. I have not turned sap on this channel for a while. But also, I'm forgetting. I have to get, because one of Nate's Christmas present is Hennessy. So when I said henty ways, because I always say henty ways for some reason, I say it like that. It reminded me, I have to buy Nate Hennessy. I would like to get him the, I think there's honey Hennessy, but I think you can only purchase that in Mexico. And you can't import it. Like, you have to go to Mexico and then buy it. I think that's the only way. Does anybody know another way to get honey Hennessy? Because I do want to get him that as well. He's never had it. I've had it, and I actually like that a lot. I'm gonna need the new Ray-Ban Meta glasses with subtitles to translate. I had an opportunity to get the Meta sunglasses for free through Instagram, but when I did it through my phone, and because I was doing it through my phone, but I was doing something, I exited off in like Instagram, and then I was never able to go back and apply for the sunglasses. It was annoying because it literally said get free Meta glasses or something like that.
Two and change.
Fucking shit. Many crashes out in Espanol. So the crash out counter only is for English. Whoopsie. Nini, have you tried SpongeBob or Grinchmill yet? Where are those? Los que hablan español deberían ganar con seguridad. Black man getting Hennessy for Christmas. I'm calling Dr. Umar.
On his own. Logan Paul.
Listen, that man's gonna be happy. Okay?
Attack, and that is how we arrive.
I know, my man. That man's gonna have a smile on his face.
Clear out Logan Paul and
they do have honey henny. It's so good. I've only had it in Mexico though. They don't sell that here. I can check on the base. We have different variations of henny. Listen, Kevin, I will purchase
from the megastar.
Suddenly looking like a
I don't need them shits. I'm using them for straight up bullshit.
This is when he gets going at his best.
Minnie, ask your family in LA to go to Mexico and get it for you and send it to you. Why would my family go to Mexico?
That jumping neck breaker of night. And that left shoulder getting up.
Actually, they would go to Mexico if they need some kind of surgery. I think my brother wants to go for dental surgery. I don't think they're actually going to go there.
What a week it has been for LA Knight, who emotionally has been on a massive roller coaster. Of course, he lost the final of the John Cena last time is now tournament just 3 days ago on SmackDown.
Thank you, Kevin.
Absolutely devastating.
¿Cuál es tu canción favorita ahora mismo? Mi canción favorita es... Se me olvidó.
There's so much that had to be
Dile.
taken from him mentally and physically with that
That's
showdown
right.
against
Yeah,
Gunther.
that's what it is. That's what I'm saying. Do you think I'm Mexican? I'm not Mexican. I'm Guatemalan. Ooh, Brazil's out here. Ooh, Breaker's out here. Oh, you better beat this man's ass.
Has arrived.
A lingering threat, and that distance is closing by the second. And how in the world is LA Knight supposed to focus from here?
Crossbody up high. Logan Paul for the win as he looks over to Bronson Reed.
I mean, that was like majorly distracted LA Knight, who had all the momentum in this one, but that momentum just got sapped away by the presence of Braun and Bronson.
Why are we doing OTC?
Kick to the gut. It's a devastating duo of the Vision looks into the ring. Braun Breaker just piercing with his steer right through LA Knight. Oh, LA Knight able to turn things around.
LA still battling away. Of course, Braun Breaker, the #1.
I am not Guatemexican. I'm literally just Guatemalan. You guys are my Guateminians.
In 2026. But right now there is business.
Yeah, the Braun Brons are out here.
Because who's
Roman is not coming to no damn Kansas City. He might.
Signature LA Knight.
These 4 pairs of eyes keep him.
Oh, up on the apron was Braun Breaker. Now Big Bronson Reed on the other end, and it delivers the massive headbutt.
Behind the referee's back as the referee was yelling at Braun Breaker. Bronson Reed did the damage. Now an enraged Braun Breaker wants him out of here.
The only way that this match will continue is to get rid of him. Oh, he sends Bronson Reed off the apron.
Oh, man! The Vision have been kicked out by the referee. They are rather tardy to get out of here. And now the action spilling back over to this desk.
What impact with that sliding drop kick and now just beating him down.
Okay, Masked Man is here. So he's been helping Logan Paul.
Striking for a second time tonight. And LA Knight is already a beaten man.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you couldn't even have given this one to LA Knight. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't give a fuck if a Masked Man helped Logan Paul. You literally could have rectified the situation from Friday and you still decided to have LA Knight lose. You're making it, oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna stop right now before I crash out because I'm not losing that streak.
As the Vision has him damaged and surrounded.
It's not just about wins, is it? It is about maximum physical damage.
What a spear was just planted across LA Knight.
Plot twist, it's Andrew Schultz. I fucking hate you so much because it could be at this point. It literally could be Andrew Schultz. They have such a hard-on for him. Oh god. I think it's Andrew Schultz, everybody. Oh god.
A spear and 2 tsunamis after
My chat figured it out. My chat figured it out. The Masked Man is Andrew Schultz.
And then the splash from Logan Paul. Please, somebody come to the aid of LA Knight.
Who the hell is going to put themselves in harm's way at the Vision, Joe Tess? And gingerly creeping in there, a medical staff, a referee. The damage simply done on these.
I say just unmask the dude already.
He put his body on the line by getting in the way of Vision business earlier tonight, attempting to stop an assault on the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio.
Does that count as a crash out? I'll let chat decide. I'll let chat decide.
You may walk away from me now. Bye. Bye.
I guess we're going to hear from Paul Heyman in the Vision now.
That's it. Okay, so commercial and then we're gonna hear from Paul Heyman. All right, chat, go ahead. Let me go ahead and do a poll. I will honestly tally it up. Okay. Did that count as a crash out? He's talking. Well, I can't hear. So we got fucking 7 ads here. Poll over on YouTube. Pull over on Zendaya says it doesn't, just let you know. Zendaya, can you do a poll? Who's Andrew Schultz? Andrew Schultz, the freaking the comedian. He's funny. I'm a fan of him outside of WWE because why the fuck are you even working with WWE? Oh, I know, clout. Even though you don't give a fuck about actual wrestling or WWE. Dude, it actually makes sense if it's him. I'm so annoyed. It's gonna be him. It's gonna be him. It's fine. My chat is smart. My chat's smart. He has brown eyes though. That's him, bro. It's him. Oh All right, are we back? Where the fuck is this? I still got an ad. We got 12 seconds. 50-50 deadlock on YouTube. Twitch, there is a poll. Please, there's 10 minutes on it. If you saw what happened, let me know if it was a crash out or not. All right, we're back.
See, I don't truly understand what the hell you're booing for.
Bro.
When you live in a hellhole, like, here's an example. Is this Kansas City, Kansas? Is it Kansas City, Missouri? I can't tell. One thing I can tell is on January 5th, on the first anniversary of Netflix and WWE joining together, you will have a new heavyweight champion of the world, and his name is Braun Breaker.
I'm okay with that. Oh. Braun should win.
I just have one question. Where is CM Punk? He's certainly not here, because if he was, there would be 2 losses in back-to-back days in Kansas City. I don't mean where is CM Punk physically? I mean, where is the CM Punk? Because this new guy, this new nice guy, CM Punk, I don't buy it. I don't believe him. You're telling me that all of a sudden he comes back to WWE, he's the nicest guy ever, follows all of the rules, takes pictures with all the young talent in the back, and puts them on the internet just so everyone would go, wow, look at that CM Punk guy, he's a terrific fella, isn't he? He's a fraud. I don't believe him. Here's something. Imagine preaching your entire career every single week that I'm straight edge and I've never done drugs a day in my life. I've never had a sip of alcohol, whoop-de-doo. And then, turns out, he ends up looking like the biggest crackhead anyone's ever seen. I don't want to face this new nice guy CM Punk on January 5th. Because honestly, Punk, if that's what I'm gonna get, you might as well stay at home and vacate the championship because I could beat that CM Punk easy. What I want is the old CM Punk. I want to face the guy from 2011, 2012, 2013, a guy that walked the halls as a feared man back there, a guy that beat The Rock, a guy that went on a historic championship reign over 434 days, a guy in my eyes as a young man, in my eyes, was one of, if not the greatest wrestler to ever lace a pair of boots. That's the guy that I want to face. So I'm begging you, please, Punk, I'm on my hands and knees. Please give me the old CM Punk because I want to beat the greatest superstar to ever lace a pair of boots. Because if I don't get that version of CM Punk, I'm gonna destroy you. I'm gonna send you to the hospital. I'm gonna Braun break you.
Braun break you?
Heavyweight championship in hell. You know what? While I'm at it, I'll take your wife too.
Oh my God, Braun! Ah! James Lemon with the 199. When Weezy thanks you, just say you're welcome.
I'm not done yet. Let him help you. I said I'm not done. Let him help you.
Bro, why do you have to bring Adrian Lee to this?
One last thing, Punk, I'm not done. One last thing. On January 5th, I'm gonna keep it real simple for you. It will be Spear 1, 2, 3. Spear 1, 2, 3. Spear 1, 2, 3. Spear 1, 2, 3.
Damn. All right, are we gonna see who the masked man is though? Because he's been a huge part of this.
LA Knight's already wiped out. We need security down there. LA Knight needs the hospital.
How is he gonna? Oh no! Security even taking right hands.
I mean, security are not in any hurry, and who can blame them?
Oh, no.
Hey, you come down, LA! Huh? What do you got, LA? Nothing. What's wrong with this dude? The Vision runs this. We run WWE. Hey, you're tripping, bro. You're tripping, bro. It's over. This guy's out of his mind. It's like what he said about Punk being a crackhead. Wait. He's still getting up. Buddy, what are you gonna learn? Bitches to me.
Beatdown continues.
LA Knight doesn't know what's good for him. Just stay down. Damn it.
Run it, Bronson.
He was.
Bro, does LA Knight need adversity? Like,
Two tsunamis.
they're not giving bro anything. Bro, they're not giving. Are they writing him off? Are they ricocheting him? LA Knight, are you gonna be in AEW?
There's your security.
Tell me so, dog. I'd rather see you in AEW. What the hell? Oh hell yeah! Listen. If this is a send off, I'm okay with that.
No. Absolutely not. Oh God, get the cops if you have to. That is a beaten and broken man. Knight is just wiped out.
330 pounds.
Eli Drake is all elite. Nah, it's confirmed, dog. It's confirmed. All right. I can't wait to see that graphic. Adam Pierce needs a drink. Cool. All right, guys. Looks like we're gonna see LA Knight do a career swerve. All this because he showed a fan sign on camera. We might be getting Eli Drake and AEW. Dude, it looks like we're getting that. I don't know if his contract is up. I have no idea his contract status. Okay, so over on Twitch, was that a crash out? 86% say no. Over on YouTube, 55 say yes and no on 45%. So if you add the no's outweigh the yeses. So haha, see, I run a democracy here. And if my public, my domain, my chatters say, the majority say that it was not a crash out, it wasn't a crash out. Listen, it's a democracy, guys. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. I gave you guys the option, okay? Just letting you know. It definitely could have turned into a crash out, realistically. It could have. Did Raw end early? I feel like it ended around close to the same time. Yep, no crash out. Eli Drake versus MJF would absolutely slap. YouTuber haters, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Oh, that was absolutely gorgeous. That was a gorgeous ending to Raw. I am not mad about what happened. 4 out of 10. Let's go ahead and rate Raw. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. So the masked man wore black face paint. No, it's a whole what are they called? What are they called? Skizzies? What are they called? I forgot what they called. I see a 6, I see a 7, a 7, a 5, a 7.5, a 7.5, a 7, a shiesty. Thank you so much. Yeah, it was a shiesty. An 8, a 4. A lot of you guys did not like it. That's the second 4, and I've seen 5s. So is LA Knight dead? He is. 7.5. They understood what I said when I said skizzies, okay? LA Knight may be injured and is probably being written off for it. Yeah, so let's injure him some more. What the fuck? 8.5, 7. I know that Ohio State lost. The thing is, I don't know why you had to bring that up though. Nobody fucking was talking about it. Did I talk about it? Did I even mention it? I didn't mention it. So I don't know why you're mentioning it. I'm giving Raw 3 out of 10 because everybody said Mini didn't crash out. Because not everybody didn't say that, but the majority did. It kind of gave a house show tonight. Okay. Thanks for coming to my hometown, Kansas City, Missouri. Y'all please come back again. Anytime Io wrestles is good. 8 out of 10, Steph Giat. 3 for showing the masked man twice and no reveal. I know. I thought they were finally going to show him. I thought that's what we were doing with the whole LA Knight beatdown. But then we didn't do that. A solid 6. This person, 6, 7. Don't go away. Go away. Go away. Never again, bro. How about those Hoosiers? Skizzies sound like some shit that make you back itch. 7.99999999999999991. 7.5. Raw was weird. The best part was Kyrie versus Io and Roxanne versus Lyra. I like those matches. 2 women's classics. Okay, do y'all think that it was John Moxley that attacked Punk? No, I don't. I just wasn't expecting it. Expecting what? Yeah, stop with the 6-7. Thank you. Tony Khan hit a 6-7. He hit a 6-7 at the press conference. Eight, 9, night mini portable. Don't let the crash out bite. Listen, I'm fine. A 9110024. I was asleep, so I missed my Roxanne call. Roxanne had a good performance tonight against Lyra Valkyria. Yeah, they've been having her win lately, which is good. The attacker was Vince. I wasn't expecting the loss to probably still win the national championship. Oh, with Ohio. I was at Collision, so I didn't see Diddley Squad until the Sunday, and even after Collision, my hormones were everywhere, and I just wanted to be in bed, and I had the worst cramps. So even after Collision, we left, and then we just came home, and I went straight to bed. I was like, I can't handle this shit anymore. So I didn't even know that they lost until Sunday, and Nate didn't even tell me that they lost until I saw it on Twitter, and I was like, oh fuck, Ohio lost, and he was like, I know. I didn't want to tell you. I was like, I'm not as invested obviously as people who are born in Ohio, but I was getting into the trash talking. I'm all about talking shit, you know, and if I could talk shit to you losers who fucking lose to Ohio all the goddamn time, then I'm talking my shit. But Indiana had to be we're here though. It's been so damn long since I heard that line. I know. It took me a while to figure out what it was. Let Gen Alpha have their fun. We had 1738. 1738. To everyone giving it low ratings, what would it take for you guys to give it 9s or 10s? I don't know. Vince did climb the cage when he fought Stone Cold at... Listen to what you said. Vince did climb the cage when he fought Stone Cold at St. Valentine's Day Massacre 99. Listen to the ending. 99 in 1999. My guy, I was 7 years old. At 7, I could probably climb the cage just as fast. What the hell? Now I could barely go like... It'll take me a while, but I'll probably... My knees would give out, for sure. Alabama lost, so I'm quiet this week. That's because y'all suck. If Io and Rhea kissed. Okay, alright, bro. This is why you don't ask, what would it take for it to be a 9 or a 10? Because we get answers like that. This is why you don't do that here. Not on this channel. Knight is sent to the impact zone. He might. Yo, whoever just hit the 9110024 is it definitely old school? I don't get it. 9110024. I don't get it. I feel like I should get it. Apparently, LA Knight has been the most active wrestler on TV and on Raw, I think. Well, he's a SmackDown wrestler. Yeah, so I have no idea what they're doing with him. Some of us in chat weren't even born in 1999. Yeah, don't rub it in. We don't gotta know that. For the 90s children, we don't need to hear that. It's in a song. It is, right? 9110024 back in the old days before the 10-digit was permanent. 9110024. Who was the artist? I agree with that guy. We want lesbians, more lesbians. Hell, if Logan and Knight kissed, it would have been a better okay, if you're really old, you might know 1-900. I know 1-900 Mix-a-Lot. I do. I think it was LSG. Okay, then no. I don't think I know. I thought they traded Sammy to SmackDown for a Knight. Did they? I have no idea. I do want to see a Love and Basketball feud headline WrestleMania. Rio can pull that off. I guess that'll be cute. 90s were more hardcore, yes. Levert, Sweat, and Gill. Oh, okay, then I don't know that. LA not losing to Logan would give it a higher rating. Dude, that was so stupid. Like, even if the Masked Man was there was no fucking point in LA Knight losing to Logan Paul. Like, that's such a stupid thing to do. That was so dumb, bro. The better one is 28133. Oh, Mike Jones. There's another one. Oh, can you guys? It wasn't Blue Oyster Cult, or was it? And it wasn't Stacy's mom. Oh, what is that song with the phone number in it? It's like 80s or maybe early 90s. I think it's 80s, and it's a song. 8675309. Yes. Okay, who was the artist? Sorry for yelling. Sorry for yelling. That was loud. I thought they moved him to Ray for that one, to Raw for that one storyline, or because of the vision. I don't remember, TBH. Stacy's mom has it going on. Who was the artist of that one? Play LSG My Body Tonight Mini, you'll love it. Here. I can't play it because I'm on YouTube and don't demonetize me right away. But 8675309. Oh, it's Jenny. That's why I was thinking of Stacy's mom, but I was like, I know it's a girl, but it's not Stacy's mom. It's Jenny. 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 Yes. Yes. Okay, which one is what is the LSG My Body? Let me see if I recognize it. What the hell? LSG My Body 15 years ago, 4.4 million views. Holy shit. Oh my god, I know them from I think they were a part of the Parkers or Sister Sister. I know who they are. I know the song. I know the song. I wouldn't recognize the numbers from that song though. But I know it. I know the guys. They made a cameo on one of those shows. I can't remember. Yeah, Tommy Tuto. If I was awake to see how LA Knight lost, I give it a 9. The 2000s are considered oldies now. They are. Oh, I do want to watch the Diddy documentary because I know 50 Cent is just a menace. I do want to see that, but I'm waiting for Nate to watch that. I wouldn't want to see that without Nate because, dude, I know it's gonna be funny. Was it Sister Sister? It was one of those. It was one of those shows. Don't forget, we also had Area Codes by Ludacris. We did have that. I do remember all that. Damn, you guys are dinosaurs. Y'all are old as fuck. Kidding you. Guys, I'm going to be 34 in April. Oh my god, that is disgusting. While I was in a coma for the past 2 days, I kept thinking about that. I was like, I've been in bed all day for 2 days. I literally can't do anything. I can't move. My body is aching, and I'm about to be 34 in less than 5 months, and I can't do anything. That's, my mind was just going in circles. I was like, I'm going to be 34. What do I have to show for myself? I was literally in bed crying. I'm like, and I can't do anything right now because my body won't allow it. Like, literally, I was going through it. But now that I feel better, I gotta now be like, all right, in 5 months, I'm going to be 34. Do something. Get your shit together. I didn't care for the doc, but after hearing the hype, I may watch it. It's because 50 Cent is a menace, and he always had it out for Diddy for good reason. And he's really good friends with Eminem. So he's the perfect person to create a doc because he's not going to be biased. He's going to be a complete menace about it. You just turned 35 yesterday. Happy belated. Hell yeah. Fun fact, the Diddy's videographer who videoed Diddy's final days didn't get paid by Diddy, so he sold the footage to 50 Cent. I love that shit. Good. Auntie is almost, I'll be pushing 40 in 2 years, because technically when I'm 35, that means you're pushing 40, all right? Dude, I'm about to be 38 and I fart randomly. I will, well, when we're in the privacy of our own house, yes, I think all of us do that. Gerald Liver passed away. Johnny Gill's a member of New Edition. Okay. And on a tour, Keith Sweat tour. Oh wait, Keith Sweat is a part of that? Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, I didn't really know them when they came out. It was either like the Parkers or something. I really can't remember. Or was this sister? I can't remember. But when I first saw them and the crowd reacted, I didn't know who the fuck they were. I was like, they're an artist. I don't know who they are. I also didn't grow up listening to R&B like that. Wait, you flipped the numbers around? Did I? It all started because Diddy asked 50 if they want to go shopping. It did start with that. That's hilarious. I love that. 34 is mid-30s. 34 is mid-30s, but once you're 35, you're pushing 40. Damn, I'm older than Minnie by 2 months. You are. 37 is pushing 40. It is, but once you're 35, you're already, so you have the box of 30 to 35, and then you have another box 35 to 40. Once you're 35, I consider that pushing 40. At that point, you're cooked, man. Minnie, no cap, I thought you were mid-20s. I know I look like it. I also have to get used to understanding. We actually, all of us have to get used to knowing if you're like in your 30s or 40s, you're still really young. And if you're doing a career change, you are okay. Being in your 30s, 40s, 50s, that doesn't even fucking matter. You are still very young to have a whole separate career ahead of you. And you got to remind yourself that. And I have to remind myself that as well. A lot of people who are successful didn't see success until they were in their 40s or 50s. People that I admire, not wrestlers, because with wrestlers, you have to be athletes, correct? So like usually like in your 30s, that's when your prime is. But once you hit your 50s, you know, like athletes are different. But when it comes to like career choices, like even Gary Vee, somebody who I look up to, like he didn't really see success until he was in his 40s, you know? And he hates when people in their 30s and in their 40s, even in their 50s, that they're like, oh, well, it's too late. He's like, the fuck? No, it's not. Dude, you can make millions at whatever age. So I gotta fucking get that shit off my mind too, because I know that I put myself down a lot for being in my 30s. I wear compression socks to be on the safe side. And I have to blame my farts on random animals when I'm around my nieces. Yo, oobity boobity. That's called a condition, sir. I thought you were farting loosely because you wanted to. You haven't felt old yet. Only Gen Z old. You did listen to R&B, Lespados and Barrio. Okay. I've been doing career changes. Job hunting is real out here. Oh, for sure. Cause I got that catering gig, but that's like I pick up when I can and only when there's work. There's not a lot of work right now. So I've only been able to pick up one shift, and then there was more work, but I didn't get approved for those because I'm like a new hire. So people who have been there for a while, they get first pick at it. So I'm also looking for a part-time job. And I know my qualifications can get me a good job, but there's literally like no fucking work unless I wanted to work at the mall, which there's no shame in that. But in Ohio, the minimum wage, I think they said that I would be getting like $14, and I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I can't do that shit. I literally cannot fucking work for $14. It's not an ego thing. It's more of like a time thing. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm like, no, I'll just I'll just be here creating content, because why would I go somewhere, spend 8 hours and get paid $14 an hour? That's insane. But those are the only jobs right now. When it comes to like jobs, there's nothing. And I've been looking because I'm like, I feel like I could find a part-time something, and there's nothing. It's so sad, at least in my area. If you ever feel old, just know there are people that are almost 40 in NXT. Yeah, but that's their career, so they're established. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, they already are at their peak of their career. You're feeling old because you're turning 30 next year? I felt like that when I was in my 20s. Minnie and Nate might do a watch along to the Diddy documentary on YouTube and Twitch, or maybe on Patreon only. I was thinking of doing it on Patreon only, but I do want to watch it with Nate. And I only have one headset, and it'll be annoying to like share a headset. Do you get what I'm saying? The plant business isn't going to work because at the moment plants aren't going to be as lucrative. When I opened up my plant shop, it was in the beginning of COVID and all throughout and after COVID, where it was extremely lucrative. So people needed something to do because they were at home. A lot of people weren't back at work. So a lot of people were purchasing plants. A lot of people did get into plants. But now you can easily just go anywhere now. So you can purchase plants wherever. You don't need to ship plants out. So I can't restart my plant business. Also, I would have to find growers out here and do all this shit again. It's not worth it if it's not a lucrative business anymore. Ow. I'm starting a new podcast called Anti-Woke. I feel like there's probably one called that already. I don't know though. You'll buy a cactus for me? I don't have a cactus. I used to have a lot, but I don't have them anymore. DDP didn't start wrestling. DDP did not start wrestling until his 30s. That's accurate. Do courier services. I would have to, but so another thing, I could always do Amazon, but I don't have a car. That's also an issue for me right now, but that's like a personal issue because I don't have a car. If I had a car, I think I would have been able to find a part-time Amazon job or a courier service. I saw something that mentioned most people who have a 40-hour work week can barely or can't afford a 2-bedroom place. No, they can't. No, it's the economy is absolutely insane. And for somebody that came from a city where it's really expensive to survive off of, I was doing 40 hours a week, more than 40 hours a week, and I was doing content and streaming on top of that. And I was living in a fucking box. So when I came out here, I'm in a 1-bedroom apartment. It's a really beautiful 1-bedroom apartment. And I don't have to work my ass off to have this, mostly because I am living with Nate. If I'm living here by myself, I would have to definitely work my ass off to live here by myself. But it would still not be to the extent of what I was doing out there. But I would definitely actually force myself to get a certain job. I gotta get bubble wrap and find a medium-sized box. I don't know how your post office works, but in United States, you can just go and use their boxes. And you pay for the shipping, but you don't pay for the box. Minnie, you could work for Amazon Warehouse, but I don't know if Amazon Warehouse is in North Ohio, like it's in Southwest Ohio. I think we have an Amazon Fresh near us. How are you enjoying Ohio? I like it. I like it a lot. I don't really go outside, so the weather hasn't affected me as it affects people who actually go to wake up early and go to work. My friend works for Amazon Warehouse, and about 1 year later, he needed shoulder surgery. Oof. I don't have a bike. Yeah, you were a mess. Oh, I was a bloody mess. Oh my God. I still feel messy, but it's mostly because when I came out here, I had the time to dedicate myself or to dedicate my mental health and all my medical issues. So if I'm messy, because I'm very messy still, but it's mostly because I'm trying to figure all that out. So the different medication affects me in certain ways. But at least I could do that now, because out there I didn't have time. I couldn't even book a doctor's appointment. I didn't even have insurance for most of the time that I was out there until the last year, or until the last 2 years that I was out there. No, like 1.5 years. And even then, when you book an appointment, it's like 2-3 months because it's Los Angeles and there's so many fucking people there. So I couldn't even get an appointment unless I walked inside the ER. And when you walk into the ER, you could be there for 6-7 hours, which I was there for 6 hours when I walked into the ER. It's ridiculous out there. Here, I went into the ER when I was detoxing. I went into the ER because my body shut down and I didn't know what to do. So I went into the ER literally walked right in. The security took me to the nurse and they checked me right away. I was like, what the fuck? They checked me like that. And then they were like, okay, well, we could send you to our nurse or whatever, or to a doctor. Cause that was my first doctor visit here, was the ER. And they're like, okay, well, you can speak to a doctor. Like, our clinic is across the street. Literally walked in, they set up an appointment. I got checked right away. What the fuck? Dude, it's insane. The difference of California or in Los Angeles to here. It's been a good change. My family will be visiting me in Ohio. Yes, they will. In Canada, we have to pay for those boxes. So lame. Well, usually you do have to pay for the boxes here, but the post office itself has their own dedicated boxes. So check with your Canadian post office, because you probably do have dedicated boxes that are only for the post office. So you can only ship them from the post office, if that makes sense. Become a personal trainer. I don't even work out that much. I would, but it's too cold to walk to my Pilates studio, so I haven't gone. January is next month. You'll get clients and get to work out. I don't have the capacity to create regimens. Free boxes equals America. How was GalaxyCon? GalaxyCon was cool. We walked there the first day, but we didn't go back the second day. You weren't here, Jerm, but basically I was in a coma for like a week and a half. So yeah. Like a bed coma where I couldn't do anything. So I knew we had to go to Collision, so we just got up. Well, I got up, got ready, went to Collision, and then came back right after. Mini merch. I'm not gonna get merch until I hit 1 million followers, and it looks like on Facebook it would be my closest bet, because I'm at like 400,000 something. So once I hit 1 million followers on one platform, then I'll create mini merch. Just do what all the other Ohio people do. Sell that motherfucker. Oh, sell that meth. I'm not about to do that. Definitely not about to sell no drugs and shit. Maybe I'll just go to Costco and find a box. Maybe. I think you should Google your post office. Google and see. Cause when I would ship out my plants, I would just walk into the post office and then grab the boxes and just walk out, because I'm going to pay for the shipping. So that's how they get their money back for the box, maybe. I don't fucking know, but that's what I would do. I wouldn't be a video editor because I don't even like the way that I edit my videos. I don't think I'm a good video editor. So I wouldn't want to get paid for that because I'm not good at it. Damn, so never getting them. Once you hit that million, dude, Q literally said that I'm never gonna get mini merch because I'm not gonna hit that million. That's insane. Once you hit that million, our shirt idea will finally. I don't even know if I'm gonna do all that though, because you have to use Raw and SmackDown. You have to use their names, and they can easily take my shit down for it. And they are petty. They're fucking petty with that, so I wouldn't even risk it. I worked for Amazon for 3 years and it's the worst, but they did give you free Prime if you win a raffle that had free Prime. That's lame. It's not Methy Portable. It's not that. Oh my goodness. Anyways, guys. All right. Appreciate y'all. I will be here on Wednesday for AEW Dynamite, and then I'll be here on Thursday for some Fall Guys, for some Yap session, some games. I'll be here for Friday Night SmackDown, and then on Saturday, John Cena's final match. So I'll be here the rest of the week besides tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm not here. The rest of the week I am going to be here. Thursday, mark it in your calendars, Yap game day. Okay, so the point is to have that every single week so I can have it like in my Rolodex of like, you have to fucking be here for that. Now that I'm back to my normal self. I think I saw you and Nate at the Collision on Saturday. I got too nervous to say hi. I also saw Make Yourself Famous. Yeah, we were sitting right next to them. Never be nervous to say hi. We're fucking regular people. We're wrestling fans, bro. We got issues. We're wrestling fans, dog. Never be ashamed to say or shy to say hi to us. But yeah, Collision was a good show. Final Battle, I actually enjoyed myself a lot. I like that show way better than Collision, and Collision was already a great show. So, oh, I have 422,000 on Facebook. Hell yeah, let's go. John Cena's final match is this Saturday. That's easy. I could get to 450,000. Not gonna lie, because it is John Cena's final match, and I'm overreaching it. But it's also because I'm gonna be here Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, I feel like there's gonna be good content for Saturday. So I have met AJ Lee. Yes, I met her 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? Yes, I think it was 2 years ago. I don't know, but it's the picture that's pinned on my Instagram, and I'm crying because I'm a little bitch. Just make Raw blue and SmackDown red. They'd never know. I don't know. I think it'll defeat the purpose. They're wrestling fans, but one of them is mid. Exactly. Good night, hon. I'm nervous about meeting Gia. If I meet Gia, I'm a freak out. You should. Yes. Gia is an angel. I did see, yeah. I said hi to Taishuno. We met up with him after Collision, and I said hi to him. And then I met other people too, and they were all so sweet and so nice. They were all so cute. 1 month mini subathon in January to get 1 million Twitch followers. Okay, listen, I only have 11k followers on Twitch. If I want to get 1 million Twitch followers, that's gonna be 10 years work. What the fuck? We could do a subathon for Facebook though, or we could do a subathon for YouTube when I'm close to 100,000 subscribers, and I could do a subathon leading up to that. So let's say if I'm at 96 or 97, we could do a subathon until we hit 100,000. Oh, that's gonna be a lot. That's 4,000 new subscribers. That's a lot. We could do one at damn. We could do one at 99,000, because then that'll be 1,000. That'll be a long ass subathon, because I would have to get 1,000 new people. Wait, no, I just have to get 999 new people. I've met Santi before. Yes, I met him at TwitchCon two years ago. Let's see how my seating for the Atlanta Monday Night Raw seating goes. Listen, better represent. You already have, so you don't have to, but listen if you want to. Minnie, you need to go watch that Diddy documentary. I gotta wait for Nate. Nate is at work, so once he gets here, I'm gonna ask if he wants to see it. If not, we'll watch it tomorrow. Alright guys, appreciate y'all for being here. Appreciate y'all always. I feel a lot better. I'm so happy I took that birth control out. And again, I'm very open about it because I think the majority of my viewers are men. So you guys have to understand that birth control is no fucking joke. So if you know a friend, a sister, your girlfriend that is on it, and they're literally telling you that they don't feel good, that their tummy hurts, they feel nauseous, that their hormones are going crazy, it is death. It is so death that I think I'm a strong person, and I only lasted a week with it, and I took that shit out because I'm like, I'm not doing this shit. So yeah, it's intense. Fuck all that. You could also get blood clots from it, and that's scary. Anyways, have a nice night. Have a nice night. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk, everybody. Good night, Han. Good night, Kevin. Good night, Black Man. Good night, Jordan. Good night, James. Good night, Q. Good night, King Henry. Good night, Mr. Aki. What's birth control? Just being a wrestling fan. So just be yourself, dog. That's birth control. Good night, Mr. Aki. Good night, Joshua. Good night, Rockstar. Good night, Brandon. Good night, Junior. Good night, Zendaya. Good night. Nate did not say leave it in. Nate was like, take it out. He was like, then take it out. He didn't give a fuck. Good night, BK. Good night, Alex. Good night, Raphael. Good night, CT. Who else is here? That's it. Good night, OTC. Good night, Vaunt. Good night, Sunflower. Good night, Athena's Dominion. Did I say bye to you already, Dreams? I don't know if I did.